Cheryl, what's up, sweetheart? You always know what time. You always there, Cheryl. Every time you always there. I gotta give it to you. You always there, Cheryl. What's up, Kai Mora? What's going on with y'all? How y'all night going? Hey man, I just figured I'd go live right quick because I've been seeing a lot about this whole Jay-Z situation and everything, So I wanted to try to, just put my 2 cents on it or whatever. Um, See what's going on. But how y'all doing tonight though? What y'all got going on? I'm trying to wait for some other people to get in. I'm trying to wait for a particular person to get in here. I need to hold on. I gotta go and y'all doing good? That's good. Is it cold where y'all at? Oh, what y'all got going on? How's everybody's night tonight? For sure. Is it cold? Damn, it kind of warmed up here though. I ain't gonna lie. It was cold last week. It probably was like 19 degrees last week, and then somehow miraculously today it was like 65 degrees. So I don't know what's going on, man. I know the weather is going crazy right now. But so what y'all been doing today? What y'all found out this new today? What's going on there? Y'all had a good day? Everybody chilling, everybody ate good. What's happening? Let me see where my home girl at right fast though. Cause I know she want to talk about this. Yeah, man. I wanted to get into this Jay-Z stuff, man, because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like it's a lot that's going. Margaret, what's up? You said what? A earthquake? Margaret said I slept through a damn earthquake, literally. What? Margaret, y'all had an earthquake today? Come on now. Margaret, come up on the panel, Margaret. Come on. Get up on the panel right fast. Let's talk about it. I ain't even, that's crazy. An earthquake is crazy because we all going through wintertime right now and it's shit. And then people having earthquakes out here. That's wild. Dorian, what's up, man? How you doing? What's going on? I ain't making no noise, man. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Let me talk to my homie.
Would you not agree? My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and
Can you hear me, Margaret?
yeah, I can hear you.
What's going on where you at, man? Y'all had an earthquake today?
Yeah, man, I'm in St. Louis. I'm on the New Management fault.
Oh wow, man. That's crazy, man. Dang. Is it cold out there where y'all at?
Hell yeah, it's cold, man. It's what, 32 degrees.
That's crazy for the y'all. Do y'all usually get earthquakes in the wintertime or what? Or what's
No,
going
no, and we get them because, like I said, we on the fault, but yet they don't get up past maybe 1.8. The ones last night was 3.0 and shit.
God damn, that's damn 3.0 was damn near like medium on the Richter scale, right?
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, that's a pretty decent earthquake, man. I remember we had an earthquake here one time that stretched, I think shit damn near almost the whole East Coast. I think that shit went from New York to like North Carolina or something like that. And it split one of the high schools that's around here, split it in half.
It's real. That's real fucked up around here though to have a 3.0 earthquake for the simple fact that it's gonna shake the Mississippi.
Oh,
Rewrite
so
around, we surrounded around the Mississippi.
it
Imagine
didn't.
all that water breaking them levees, man.
Oh, damn. I ain't even think about that. Did it do a lot of damage?
No, not really. People got a little cracks or whatever, but it wasn't like that.
Oh, really? Damn, man. Well, I'm glad everybody all right, man. That shit crazy. For sure.
Yeah, yeah, I'm used to like, like I said, I'm used to the 1.0s, the 1.2s or whatever. But to sleep through a fucking 3.0, I was shocked as hell. Like, damn.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna lay
crazy.
off. I'm gonna lay off the marijuana, y'all.
Hey, that ain't got nothing to do with an earthquake though, Margaret.
No, but the fact that I slept through that motherfucker.
Hey, shit, that might be a good thing. Shit, you might have been scared otherwise. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. You see it on
Hell
show.
yeah.
It's like, damn, okay.
Nah, I feel you, man. Shit, I remember I didn't when it, the like when we had that earthquake over here. I remember at the time I was driving a truck, so I remember I was in up in like Arlington, Virginia, or whatever, and I'm just I'm just thinking that the damn, you know how you if you're in a truck, you thinking that the shit just bouncing, you know what I'm saying? So shit like 5 minutes later, my ex-girlfriend called me and was like, did you feel that? I was like, what? And now, mind you, I'm probably shit, maybe 100 miles from where she was at. Cause I was up in North Virginia. So she like, did you feel that? I was like, what? She was like, we just had an earthquake. I was like, man, I'm in Northern Virginia. Come to find out, that shit hit everywhere on the East Coast. And I remember one night we was at home, we was laying in the bed, and all of a sudden, like the fucking house started shaking. I was like, what the fuck is going on? We was having aftershocks and shit. But that was the only thing that I felt from that shit, man. So I'm glad that I don't have to really deal with that shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in those, you what? All right, so you in St. Louis. St. Louis is close to like Kansas and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Kansas is like the middle of America is pretty much like uh flatland, tornado
Mm-hmm.
alley, all of that type of shit like that, right?
Yep.
So so y'all get a lot of shit going on over there where y'all at.
Yeah. We get the
I know when I
tornadoes. We get the backlashes from the hurricanes. We get all this shit. It's like shit. I'm telling you, we get everything, man. The only thing we don't get is typhoons and shit, but we get everything. We get tornadoes. We get straight line winds. We get sandstorms. We get all that shit.
damn y'all
And
get
that we the
sandstorm.
Midwest.
Yeah, that's
We
facts.
around it around everything.
And y'all get them big ass snowstorms and all kind of shit, right?
Hell yeah. I think our
Damn.
first snowstorm gonna hit probably around right before either on Christmas or right before Christmas. And that's gonna be the biggest one.
Wow, man. I'm trying to tell you. Shit, the only thing we get around here, honestly, other than that earthquake we had, I don't even know what that was on the Richter scale. I don't even think it was 3. I think that was I don't know. I just know it was some new shit. You know what I'm saying? So when that happened, but shit, that was like out of this world. But other than that, like around here, only thing we really get the worst weather we get, we might get a bad thunderstorm. We might get a bad winter for us over here is probably 3 foot of snow, and y'all probably way more than that. Y'all might have to
You
get
can
100 foot
tell,
of snow.
boss lady, you can tell that the damn earth is off the scale for the simple fact that how's this shit missing y'all but getting us?
Yeah, because Boss Lady in Chicago. Boss Lady, come to
Right.
the chat,
This
Boss
is what
Lady.
I'm saying. Shit is
Hit
missing
the
them and
link,
getting
Boss.
us. Like we had snow, they didn't. I think they had some rain or some shit like that. But we had snow, and I'm like, how the fuck y'all getting it? How we getting this? And y'all like it's just going right over them.
What's up, OC? Hey, OC, how your did your son look into that what we was talking about the other night? Yeah, this weather going crazy. Like they got that thing called what is it called? You probably know what it is that the people keep talking about that the government got with that's controlling the weather. I think it's
That's
called
controlling the weather and shit. I don't know. I think every time they pierce the earth, like sending them rockets up there, going into space, all up in other folks' business,
uh-huh.
they fucking up our weather. It's
Nah,
always some catastrophic every time they asses go up there, being nosy.
yeah, that's crazy.
And
Hey,
it's
Margaret,
putting cracks and it's putting
go ahead.
cracks in the earth.
Yeah, that's crazy because I mean, shit. we got too much to worry about to be worried about catastrophic weather and shit like that too. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Right,
you remember when we was growing up and shit? I know when I was growing up, like man, the snow. I'm gonna tell you, this is a true story. Listen, this is a true story. So it snowed one year, right? It snowed one year here, right? And it was like a pretty bad snow for here. I think we had probably got like 4 foot of snow. And I remember this was probably 2014 or something like that, because I was still hanging out heavy, and hanging out with a lot of people heavy. And I remember we was at one of my homeboys' house, right? It was the back of his crib, and it was probably like 12 of us on his back porch. And we was sitting outside, and it had snowed, and we was outside like smoking weed, we was drinking it, whatever, 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 you know what I'm saying? And he had a fire pit or whatever, like a gas fire pit. So we was looking at the snow, and the snow was like, he was like, damn, this snow is like kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. It just didn't feel good. It didn't feel right. So we took a ball of snow, right? And put the snow on his fire pit and lit it. Yo, do you know that this snow turned black? The snow didn't
mhm,
melt, it turned black. And I was like, we were sitting there like, what the fuck kind of snow this is, yo? Like, snow supposed to melt? Like, I remember back in the day, the snow was like more wet. You know what I'm saying? We had like more wet and heavy snow. The snow nowadays be like, it's like it's made or something. I don't know what the hell kind of snow that is that they got going on out here today, but I know the shit ain't motherfucking what it's supposed to be. For
right.
real.
I noticed that too, though. I noticed that it ain't the snow that we used to play in.
So look, and you
That's
can
the
you can
snow that
all
we
right,
used to play in.
so you could type on Google, right? Controlling the weather. It says yes. Scientists are researching using lasers to control the weather, including creating clouds and lightning.
Hmm.
That's crazy. They trying to do God work, G.
Right, right.
I don't
That's
know what
man's biggest problem. Trying to do God's work.
facts. I don't know. In 10 years, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm looking for 10 years. I don't know if
Remember
we
that
can
the
we can get
Bible,
what.
the Bible said that the world would become so wise that it would destroy itself.
And that's what we doing. Shit, think about it. We this whole shit with Elon Musk and the goddamn
That's the damn devil. He's a devil.
all of the shit. I'm telling you, it's going crazy. So, man, I
But
don't
as
know.
far as Jay-Z go, I don't think Jay-Z gonna end up with no charges. I don't think he gonna end up in jail either.
Yeah, I mean, all right. So let's get into that because, all right. First of all, I want to say like my opinions is not, everything is a legend. And plus, I'm
Right.
biased. I'm a
Right.
biased Jay Z person because I
What's up,
I grew up
Boston?
grew up. Jay Z was one of my all time favorite rappers. Not just a favorite rapper, but it's like 5 favorite rappers of all time that I got. Jay Z was one of them. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
I gotta say this though. All right, so the the lawsuit is alleging um that the assault took place in the year 2000 after MTV Music Awards or whatever, whatever. And so with Jay Z, like, all right, we gotta think. See, a lot of people we talking about Jay Z of now. You know what I mean? One thing about Jay Z though, I could say is I really don't think Jay Z don't. Now P Diddy is different to me. You know what I'm saying? Because P Diddy seemed like he got kinks. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but Jay Z,
Jay-Z,
he never.
I
Go
think
ahead.
I think I think he a dirty mother, but yet I think he on a different level of being a dirty mother. I don't think he the dirty like Diddy dirty. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a different demon. It's like he make
Yeah,
moves to where he'll he'll remove a motherfucker. But yet, as far as like, doing all that sexual deviant shit, I don't think he moved like that. Now he might, because we never really know. but his character doesn't give
Exactly.
off that.
What's up,
It
Beats?
gives off more of a power, like nigga, I have your ass tossed somewhere, you know, level.
Yeah, yeah. Jay Z to me, Jay Z always seemed like he was a even back in the day. Jay Z was always like one of them people that he like. All right, Jay Z was always one of them people that you knew who Jay Z was, but Jay Z was always a calculated motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like he was always a
Right,
calculated dude. Like he knew what he was doing. Whenever he was doing, he made sure everything was what it was. I mean, Jay Z is a hustler. To at
right,
the end of the day,
right.
he came from the street. You know what I'm saying? But and like with people who come, people who've been in that situation, who've been in those situations, or whatever, being a hustler like that. Like it's like you not gonna I see the charges is a legend that Jay-Z all worded this person. This is not a essay. This is
Mhm.
not a or whatever. This is a straight all word, like the
Yeah,
bape. You know what I mean? So
it's a Bugsby special, is what I call it.
Bugsby is out of this world. I gotta look up Bugsby more, but Bugsby seemed, and I looked up a little bit on him, but
Hey,
Tony
man,
Bugsby seemed like a
you know who
huh?
lawyer he is? You
Who
know
is that?
he Jay Prince them lawyer, man.
That's Jay Princeton lawyer.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't even know that. I didn't even
yeah,
know that. I heard he had a couple of lawsuits where he kind of went after people. But see, if you look at the thing the complaint that he ordered against Jay-Z, he didn't even like he didn't he worded it as like you gotta have a mediation with us. So basically it's like he's saying I got a plaintiff, she's saying this, you need to have a mediation with us so we can discuss how much you will pay us. You know what I mean?
yeah. That's
Because
what he's doing.
you got to think about Jay-Z, right, for a second, right? So all right, so what I'm hearing is being the fact that Puffy is going through what he is going through with the feds or whatever, right? Now with the feds will would pretty much uh if you got money, they go pretty much hold your money up. You know what I'm saying? If you going through that with the feds or whatever. So I'm hearing that Diddy is pretty much tapped out when it comes to money. So it's like, all right, now that Diddy is tapped out when it comes to money because he going through the situation with the feds criminally, it's like, all right, we got to pick up the next person. You know what I'm saying? And the next person, because Jay-Z, if you look at the lawsuit, Jay-Z was never named in the lawsuit, but he was named as celebrity A. So,
Yeah,
but he was at the end of the lawsuit, and there's only one part of the lawsuit that is alleging Jay-Z, and that's this part. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like now that Diddy is going through what he going through with the feds, now was like, all right, we got to go somewhere else to try to get some money. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. So they
yeah.
going to
Because
Jay Z, but
he ain't dumb at all, Marty. He gonna go. He already know. Look, I can't get this money from Diddy because the
exactly,
feds is on him, and I don't want to be involved. I don't want to get too involved because I can't get the feds on me because I ain't right.
exactly,
Bugsby Tony is
exactly.
not. He ain't right. So
He not
therefore,
right.
he can't really fuck with the feds like that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
In order to keep his shit going, he ain't gonna do that. So why not go ahead throw Jay Z ass on up in here? Let's go get some of his money.
And listen to this too. All right, so but see, he trying to have an ace in the holes. See, I see what he doing. He trying to have an ace in the hole because in the lawsuit, all right, so it goes, he taking it in steps. So all right, they put Diddy into that first. Diddy, he was doing what he doing. Now was Jay-Z.
Hey twin, Nasir, what's
Jay-Z,
up?
Jay-Z. Oh yeah, hey, what's up, y'all? You know how I get to talking, man. I can't comprehend. But look, all right, so Jay-Z, he he picking on Jay-Z now. But see, I'm gonna tell you what I respect about Jay-Z though. Jay-Z pretty much, did you see the letter that Jay-Z sent? I'm gonna read it. Hold on one second. I'm gonna read
I
what he
saw
said.
that motherfucker, and it's what I expected.
Yeah, Jay-Z is a hard doctor. Like, listen, Jay-Z is a real nigga at the end of the day. I'm gonna tell you like this because
And you
Jay Z,
can't pull no whole cards on him. He ain't gonna allow that
hell
shit.
nah. Jay Z pretty much told that motherfucker, nigga, fuck it, nigga. We both go die in this motherfucker. We go burn
You
this
hear
bitch
me?
down. You
You
feel me?
hear me?
Uh,
Shit.
Jay Z basically said, burn the motherfucking house down, nigga. We both will die in this motherfucker. Fuck it. Because you got to think, Jay Z have a whole lot going on. Because all right, so the way that these lawsuits work, when they try to hit these people with these civil lawsuits, they try to get people who see Jay Z name is worth more than pretty much he got in the bank, right?
Right.
Jay Z has a lot of stuff going on. Jay Z is in partnership with the NFL. Jay Z got a lot of sponsors and partners that he deal with every day.
I think he the epitome of power.
That's
He
what I'm
is the
saying.
epitome of power.
That's what I'm saying. So, and we got to think about this too. Before, all right, so before anybody get proved guilty in court, they get proved guilty in the court of public opinion.
Right.
So if somebody like Jay-Z who got all of this going on, and he knows that Jay-Z got all of this going on, Bugsby do. He knows that Jay-Z got all of these partnerships, he got all of these brand deals. Jay-Z is a walking brand himself. His name is worth everything. You know what I mean? So if he come and he try to say, that's why I think that he try to backdoor the whole thing, the whole allegation, to try to get Jay-Z to do a mediation, because he wanted to basically play Jay-Z to say, look, if you don't send this amount of money or whatever, we will come out public with this, and it's going to ruin your name, and you got all of these deal brands and this and then the third, and you're going to lose all of these partnerships, and look how much money you're going to be losing. And that's when Jay-Z basically, when Jay-Z responded what he responded to, that's when he just basically said, nigga, fuck it. If that's what you want to do, shut the motherfucking door, lock the motherfucking door. One of us go die in this motherfucker, one of us go walk out this bitch. And that's
You
what he
hear
did.
me?
And I gotta respect him for that though, because a lot of motherfuckers
If
would have
he
just
would have
paid it.
took that mediation though, that would have caused the whole that would have caused the whole spectacle. That would have caused the whole
Exactly.
fucking negative public opinion, public, disapproval opinion and all the rest of that type of shit. That would have just set Jay-Z up for what Diddy going through.
Exactly. Because if Jay-Z would have, if I because think about this. I'm guaranteeing what they was gonna ask Jay-Z for was probably gonna be less than what it would have cost him to go to court and fight the whole allegation. And that's why I respect Jay-Z, because Jay-Z said, hell no, nah, you're not gonna do that. I fuck that. I'm tired of this shit. Jay-Z taking a stand for everybody who done been accused of some shit like this.
Fact, as he should.
Uh,
Because I
you know what I
don't care.
mean?
I know people, this ain't the popular opinion, but yet at the same time, I don't think Jay-Z is the sexual deviant type of criminal. I think Jay-Z is a power junkie. I think that's how he
Yeah, yeah,
uses power. But as far as him, like, maybe he just one of them men that so happens to like young women that put themselves in positions to be treated as though if they're 18 and older. Maybe
exactly.
that. And
But
you can
go
that's
ahead, go ahead.
it's real. I mean, I know that it's reality for the simple fact that, I'm one of them young women that just so happens to like older men when I was 16 and 17 years old. But you can't really, I don't know. It's like for me, I can say for me, I can't judge him off of that. Now, do I think
Nah,
that he was out there looking for young girls to rape and abuse and take advantage of and all of that? I don't think so.
nah, I don't think that. See, my thing with Jay, like, all right, so the whole thing with him, liking young girls or whatever. I think all right. So Jay Z, what Jay Z like 50? Jay Z probably damn near 60 years old now, right?
He
52.
50.
He
He
50.
50.
All right.
Yeah.
So all right, Jay Z is
I think he
shit.
54.
He 54, so he damn near he 11 years older than me, right? So I know for a fact, right? When I was in school, all like I even said it. I think I said it on Michelle panel. When I was in school coming up and I was in high school or whatever, I remember being mad. I remember being mad as a kid because it was girls that I used to like, you know, and at the end of the day, when everybody was getting on the bus, it was niggas coming picking these girls up in fucking 300 Z's and Mustangs and all kind of shit. You feel me? And I'm sitting there like in Lexuses and everything. You feel me? I'm sitting like, God damn, these why the like that nigga she fucked with probably 30 years old. You feel me? So back then, that's what niggas was doing. It was a lot of people that was doing that. So I got another thing I gotta say too, because everybody want to keep bringing up like Foxy Brown and people like that. Jay-Z is from New York. You know what I mean?
And he 55, boss lady, for sure. He
Oh, he
55.
55. Yeah, Jay-Z is an older guy. So Jay-Z from New York. If you look up the age of consent in New York, it's like 16 or 17 years old. So I know, and you know, morally, people who grew up in places that the age of consent is like 18 or whatever like that, they look at it like, you know, that's what we know. But if we grew up in a place where the age of consent was 16 or whatever, that'll be all we know too. And we'll look at it as the age of consent being 16. You know what I mean? So I mean it could be the same thing. Like if the age of consent was 13. Yeah, I mean, now we look at it crazy, but if they had made the Constitution or whatever, or however they drew it up, and they were saying that the age of consent would have been 13 years old, motherfuckers would have been growing up messing with 13-year-olds. You know what I'm saying? Which it's fucked up. It's wrong.
They
I even
was.
think a
They
nigga my
was.
age,
Back in them
you know,
days, I ain't never heard no story about back in the like 60s and 70s where motherfuckers was really where you couldn't find a 16-year-old girl who didn't have a 20-year-old boyfriend or a 21-year-old boyfriend because this
facts,
is what they've been doing. Society,
facts.
modern society made that shit illegal.
Facts. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, it is what it is, man. But at the end of the day, I look at Jay-Z like one of them people. Like, and you got to think around the time that these allegations was made. Jay-Z, this was the time of like big pimping. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Jay-Z, he not who is now, but this was the time when Jay-Z was pretty much at the top of his game. Jay-Z could have probably went outside or went to anywhere and had 20 full grown ass women throwing themselves at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
At that point in time. I just don't got Jay-Z. And then all right, so the lawsuit says that it was Jay-Z, P. Diddy, and then they got another what they
A
claiming is
female.
Celebrity
Yeah.
B, which is supposed to be a female. Now, I was looking at a couple people podcasts today, right? And so
Everybody screaming Mary.
where everybody, I mean, people saying that's Murray, but it's a lot of people that saying I seen some people saying that it was Beyonce. Beyonce
J-Lo.
wasn't even there. Um, then I seen people because if you look at that, if you look at the pictures of them VMAs, J Lo was with P Diddy. So and somebody even took a deep dive. I think I was looking at Tasha K early, but she took a deep dive into like where these people went after that VMAs or whatever, right? So Jay-Z went to one club in Manhattan. Puffy and J-Lo went to another club in Manhattan. So basically, the whole thing is really not adding up because they would have had to like meet up within a 30-minute period from different sides of the town after
Facts.
an after party and meet up in one bedroom for like 30 minutes to all word this girl, and then everybody just explode. And then they what she said about the female who was in there, she just basically said that the female just stood there
What?
and did nothing. Like, I don't know what. All right, so you look at J Lo. If I don't care who it is, J Lo, Mary J. Blige, whoever, Beyonce, any woman that if you in a relationship with a man, right, or whatever, you know what I mean, you not going to sit there and watch no man rape no other woman, let alone let no man rape no child.
Facts. And
You
you
feel
just
me?
standing there and ain't said nothing. Ain't said
And they ain't
nothing.
saying nothing. Man, what's his name? Tony Bugsby or whatever the hell his name is.
Like I
That
said,
dude,
it's a Bugsby special. It's a
that dude,
Bugsby special.
that dude is a troll. He one of them he one of them goddamn lawyers that you see on TV that be saying that, oh, you ain't
One thing about him though, he ain't no punk because he'll go after anybody. I'm telling you, he'll
sure.
go after anybody.
But think about this though. Think about this though, Margaret. The crazy thing about the whole situation is though, and this some serious shit, is that nowadays with all of these fucking allegations coming out on people or whatever, you can't even decipher whether it's true or it's not true. And that right there says that the people who actually getting the shit done to them, what that say to them? Like now people public opinion is like, damn, this motherfucker lying. Like, why is these people lying? People like Bugsby gotta realize, like, this shit is not all about money, man. You gotta, if you really go come out with some shit or whatever about somebody, you gotta make sure this shit is true. You can't just
I was
put up
just about to go
allegations
into
on
that.
people.
I was just
You know
about
what
to
I
go
mean?
into that because people coming down on Beyonce like, she gonna stand by him. She ain't gonna leave him. Beyonce should leave him. He didn't ruin the whole family.
That's that
What
man
the
wife.
fuck?
That's that man
I'm
wife.
right. I'm like, and where's she going? They been
Facts.
together for what, 12, 13, almost 15 years, if not 15 years.
I think they
How
got
old is
together in
she?
like 2006 or something like that.
Yeah, they been
You know
together
what
for
I'm saying?
quite some while.
And then
And I'm
on
gonna
top of that,
say, if I
go ahead.
believe, if I don't be, I'm gonna ride with I'm gonna ride with my husband. And we can't get mad at her for riding with her husband.
You got
Like,
you gotta you gotta ride. You gotta ride. I'm
right.
telling you.
Shit,
I
that ain't,
mean,
and
cause
it ain't just her husband. She got a family, she got
mhm.
3 kids.
And one of their kids is 13.
Right. And they getting backlash from this. You know they is. Because people want to be like, well, I keep my kid from out of the internet and I make sure that they don't do this and they don't. You a damn lie. Your kid in grade school, in the 5th grade on up, they know what's going on the internet. They
Hmm.
know what's going on. These kids ain't dumb nor stupid. They more advanced than we was at our age.
And another thing, all right, that girl was 13 at the time when this happened, right? And in that lawsuit, it says that when she went in the party, she said that she got in the car with the driver. The driver told her, yeah, Diddy would like somebody like you. He like young girls. He wound up dropping her off somewhere and said he was gonna come back and pick her up. She got in the party or whatever. Now, one thing about it, we talk about the VMAs. This is not no backyard party. This ain't no damn back door party. This is a VMA after party. MTV at the time, and I know when they was doing VMAs at Radio City Music Hall, that was like the height of MTV. You know what I mean?
That
You wouldn't think that MTV, if you go into an MTV party, you wouldn't think that MTV will have the top fucking highest flight top security that they go be carding everybody trying to get into this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And a thing about it, even if she had a fake ID, because they said she had a fake ID. Listen, it's one thing if you 17, right? It's another thing if you 13 years old. If you 13, you still look like a goddamn child to me. You still talk like a child. I don't care how much makeup you put on your face. You know what I'm saying? You still gonna look like a kid, 13 years
that
old. You know what I mean?
that
Like, come on. Come
You
on,
know,
man.
you can get away with 15, 16 if you 13 and you throw on some makeup. You
Yeah.
can get away with 15, 16. You know,
But you're not gonna get away from no 21.
nah, hell nah. She barely at 18.
And all right, so I want to get into something else too. So, all right. tonight, we like I don't know if you know that the Lion King 2 came out, right? It's called
Yeah,
Mufasa.
Mufasa.
So
Yeah.
they had the premiere today, the showing, the viewing or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I seen a lot of people in outrage, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because
Because
Jay-Z showed up.
Jay-Z was on the red carpet with his daughter. How you feel about that? About that whole
Uh,
situation?
I think that motherfuckers should just mind their business and let this man just be a daddy. You know, if if the allegations was made, okay, let's go to court. Let's take it to court and let's see what the court got to say. You know what I'm saying? Don't be. I ain't gonna sit. If I was Jay Z, I'd be doing exactly what Jay Z doing right now, going about my life. Because if motherfuckers make false allegations on you, that's what they want to do. They want to ruin you. They want to ruin your career. They want to ruin your character. They want to ruin. They want to make you fold and go tuck and hide somewhere. So therefore, hell yeah, I be doing the same thing that Jay Z doing. What he been doing. It ain't like now he want to step out with his daughter. He been doing this shit for months and years. His daughter's at the football games with him, the awards, the dinners, he this ain't something that he just popped up and did because of the allegations.
Exactly. That man that had he got his daughter everywhere with him. Like I remember when he just did when he got the Dr. Dre award for lifetime achievement or whatever. He brought his daughter on stage. He always got his. This is nothing new to Jay-Z. Jay-Z today, Jay-Z is a family man. You feel me? At the end, like at the end of the day, we all seen him go through his problems in his marriage or whatever, and we seen the whole situation with the elevator. He
He's
even
Jay Z, but he a normal ass man.
yeah, he a normal guy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I don't care how rich a dude get or how rich or how powerful a dude get. All I gotta say is once a street nigga, always a street nigga because that nigga
Yeah,
is
never
not
leaves.
down. He not backing down from the shit. What he said in one of his songs, Hove did that, so you ain't got to go through that, and that's what he
Mhm.
doing. You know what I'm saying? He taking on the shit because he probably seeing a lot of shit going on. I mean, this is the same thing what's going on with CJ So Cool, man. You know what I mean? Like I mean, it's the same thing. People getting and it's a crazy time that we live in because like I said, you can't decipher who telling the truth or who not telling the truth because
Back.
motherfuckers want money and they watering the shit down, and people who really out here getting shit done to them is probably go hide in the closet even more and not want to tell nobody because of all of this crazy shit that's going on.
And for the
Because now
scoundrels And for the
exactly.
scoundrels and the savages, they just opened up the door with that Diddy shit for the simple. Now everybody going after a money grab. Motherfuckers is thirsty these days. This is not
I'm
the
telling you.
generation of people just gonna come up with honesty and truth. No, every motherfucking body got a plot.
I'm telling you, and I was seeing somebody earlier saying like this, oh yeah, this is karma for Jay-Z because he's rich and he's powerful and he got everything. And goddamn, the man he worked for it. He
And
got what he got,
why you
because
doing? Why you throwing all that up in there? Throw out that you are a fucking hater. You's a
exactly,
hater,
even hating on his kids, hating on his
right?
daughter, because he was like the dude I was listening to was like, wow, why is his daughter in the in the tabloids, or why is his daughter in the news? Like what the hell, she got everything handed to her. Nah, somebody else rebutted it like, nah, she didn't get everything handed to her. Like that
She
girl worked her
actually
ass
worked.
off. She worked her
She
ass off.
worked.
Think about it. She just came off tour with her mama. I went to one of the shows, right? She just came off tour with her mama when they was doing the damn shit the fuck, I forgot the name of the album now. But the Renaissance tour, when they was
Yeah,
doing the
Renaissance.
Renaissance tour, you remember when she first was on that tour and people were saying like, oh, she couldn't dance, like or whatever, she was off beat or whatever,
Uh-huh.
whatever. That girl worked her ass off to the point where she motherfucking got every step down. At 13 years old, that girl
Stole
is a
the show.
hustler.
She stole the show at moments.
Exactly. She's a hustler. Like, don't you can't take that from that girl. She out here doing
And
movies with her mom.
she literally born of two hustlers.
Exactly. So it's like, man, don't do that. But see, what I think it is motherfuckers is always they always ready to ridicule and always ready to take away from the achievements when it comes to a black motherfucker. Like, why the fuck it gotta be like that for? Like, why is all of the black people, the black moguls and the guys who really made it out the
Because
hood or
we
whatever,
are our biggest critics. We are our biggest haters.
we gotta stand behind us, man. Like, and it's crazy. Like this Tony Bugsby dude, man. I'm looking at his picture right now. This dude is he looked like a goddamn scumbag. You know what I mean?
He Daco.
He looked like a damn scumbag. I ain't even gonna lie. Like he looked like one of them guys that probably goddamn he just come on. He looked like a drunk. I ain't even
And
gonna lie.
hey, I'm telling you, the dude he's something else. He a cool ass cat though. Don't get it twisted. He just don't give a fuck.
Man, he's a wild character, man. But the thing is, though, I'm sitting back and I'm wondering, like, all right, so what I think his play is right now with the whole situation with if the shit don't work out with Jay Z or whatever, the whole celebrity B is gonna be next. Now I don't know who it's gonna be, but I feel like if the shit don't work out with Jay Z, the next thing he gonna do is come out with whoever that lady is that they trying to put into the situation, whether it be Mary J. Blige, whether it be Jennifer Lopez, somebody whoever got
And
money. You know what I'm saying? But that's him
they
right there.
want her to be a part so bad. They want J Lo and Mary to be a part of it. So they want to drag them in there somehow, some way, real quickly. Somehow they want to make this.
Like
They want to make Mary J and J Lo a part of the whole scenario.
I know, man.
And
It's
B.
crazy. Like,
Shit.
but see, and like I said though, the thing is, it ain't even about if it's not even about if they get found guilty or not, or if or whatever in the court, because these companies that these people is working with, man, a lot of times these people start stepping back from you. You know what I mean? Because they don't want nothing to do with this. So you got to think about a person like Jay Z. If the NFL get to step it back, Rock Nation want to step back. If you start seeing him selling shares of Rock Nation or whatever, the I forgot who else he got a sports agency or whatever too. If he get to start stepping back from people or people start stepping back from him, that right there is already done hurt that man. Like you already hurt that man career. You know what I'm saying? You already hurt his livelihood because of this shit. And I feel like that shit right there is not right. Like because at the end of the day, it's not innocent till proven guilty nowadays. It's motherfucking if motherfuckers look at you as if the public look at you as you guilty. And I feel like shit, we gotta stand up for folks like Jay-Z, man, especially with shit like this, because what
Facts.
the fuck? Like, if we don't, shit, they gonna just do everybody like that. You know what I'm
They
saying?
gonna mark. They getting ready. They gonna try to Huey Lewis and Marcus Garvey, a gang of black, successful, financially. You know,
It's fucked up.
they going after everybody that they feel like they got some power, for the simple fact that that's the way to break us.
It's messed up, man.
That's the way to break us, to break our community. They taking away everybody that exudes power, and power is normally hidden up under finance. They doing is somehow, some way, everybody getting taken down. And it's a reason for that. It ain't just because they doing dirty. They didn't did this person dirty. Let's go get them. No, it's a bigger agenda than what the fuck we seeing on the outline. For the simple fact that, you come in, you rob our community, you take away everything, every type of resource, every type of ability that we have, every type of, mentor or whatever it is that's pushing us forward. They gotta take that away from us. They gotta take that away from us. They gotta be able to break us. And that's how they doing. And it just so happens that unfortunately, some of us that set ourselves up for this shit.
I know, and it's sad. It's sad as hell, man. Like I said, it's a scary ass world we live in, man. Like I don't know. It's definitely sad. I hope, hopefully hopefully, man, and I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm like I said, I'm kind of biased towards Jay-Z because I'm a big Jay-Z fan. Like I fucking probably bought every Jay-Z album that came out from 1998, from when he did Hard Knock Life to all the way up to now. And then I went back and bought fucking Reasonable Doubt in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Because I liked them. But I'm gonna say this though. Now, if the shit came out that it was proof that Jay-Z did this, I'm gonna be like, fuck Jay-Z. Because at the end of the day, I feel like a pedophile is a scum of the motherfucking earth. But in this situation right here, I'm gonna say that I just don't feel like I don't feel like Blood would do no shit like that. Not to no kids, you know what I'm saying? Jay-Z,
That's exactly how I feel. Like shit. I can't say I don't believe that he did it, but yet at the same time, I can only say that shit if he convicted, and that goes for anybody. That's what I was saying about the CJ shit. I don't believe he did it, but if he get convicted of the shit, guess what, nigga, you scum of the earth now. That's
exactly.
all we can do. Shit.
I mean,
Here's
look
what
at
it
R.
is.
Kelly. Look at R. Kelly. We shit. R. Kelly got some of the best music ever made in the world.
Fact.
R&B, king of R&B in my book. R. Kelly was nobody topped R. Kelly in my book as the king of R&B. And I'm a big R. Kelly fan. I probably fucking made both of my kids to R. Kelly, to tell you the truth. But when I seen that tape of R. Kelly doing what he was doing to that little girl, I said, fuck R. Kelly. Back then, when the tape first came out, I knew he was a fucking, even before the whole shit came out on Netflix, I knew
Now
R. Kelly
he's
was
a deviant.
a scumbag.
Shit.
Huh?
He's a
Huh?
deviant. He is the
Who,
definition of a deviant.
who R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Yeah, he deserved everything he got. He deserved to be where he at right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck R. Kelly. I don't even listen to R. Kelly music and shit now. P.
Well, I
Diddy,
do.
I can't even, I can't do it. He got good music. When I hear "Step in the Name of Love," that I always want to get up in two step. But but, hey, look, hey Margaret, I get up and I get up and have to think for a second, be like, damn, let me sit the fuck back there. This nigga ain't shit. But at the end of the day, though, did you see that tape when it first came out? When
Yeah.
I ain't talking about, I'm talking about when the shit came out back in the day, that little fuzzy screen ass shit when he was peeing on that little girl and shit.
Man, some homegirls had a preview party. Shit, that's basically what it was because we all watched the video together.
Man, that shit fucking that. And I at the time I probably was like 18 years old, 19 years old. I just felt like that shit
Yep.
was sick. I felt like that was sick, man, because I got little cousins and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I looked at it like, man, that somebody did it to my little cousin or some shit. I probably would have shot the nigga, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. But
That's
you
right.
know,
I think that situation right there changed my perspective. I used to admire him as a character, but and I love the music. I admired him for his talent and I loved his music. But
yeah,
after seeing that and then that the Aaliyah shit, like it became, and I got a different perspective. It just became different, and I just totally started just basing things off of the music.
yeah.
Like
I
this
don't know. I
public
think
character was punished.
was trash. I mean,
Yeah.
it was trash. Like shit. I don't know, man. Like I don't know, man. With him, it was a little different, man. And like
I
I'm
still
still like
listen
I
to
don't
the
know.
music, but I wouldn't trust my
Your
14-year
kids
old
around.
granddaughter around them. You know what
And
I'm
I
saying?
and another thing, I think that the parents who was letting their kids go over there and
Trash.
with a grown ass man, you got a young ass. Who the fuck? what kind of parent is gonna let they goddamn? I don't care what the hell. If my kid can sing or dance or whatever the fuck, and I think she could be a star, I'm not sending my goddamn kid over to no
Shit,
motherfucking
if she
grown ass
going, I'm
man house.
going too.
I'm
If
going
she
too.
going, I'm
Shit.
going too.
I'm exactly. I'm going too. I want to see everything that's going on. You're not gonna fucking get my daughter closed up in no room and be doing no stupid shit with my goddamn kid.
No, no,
Shit,
no. That's not how it works. Sorry. Shit.
real shit, real shit, man. But look, I'm gonna read this little situation right here that Jay Z put out though, and so basically Jay Z responds to the lawyer said, "My lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. He had calculated, hold up, what he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the frauds you are in a very public fashion. So no, I would not give you one red penny." And he put that shit in motherfucking
You heard me.
cap.
I,
He put it in caps.
capital letters.
He put that on the caps. He said, "These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever will commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. Would you not agree?" So basically, he's saying, bro, if y'all feel like I did this, don't
Come
fucking
get
come to
me.
me with no civil shit, motherfucker. You come to me with
Shit.
the police. You feel me? Come to me with a goddamn criminal complaint. And I felt like that was real. Like, I think I said it the other night or whatever. Like, what the fuck? Don't come with no civil shit. This a crime. Come try to lock me the fuck up for this shit.
You
But
hear me?
he said these alleged victims would deserve real justice if that was the case. This lawyer, who have done a bit of research, who I have done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I
Yeah.
have no,
I
I have
told
no
you.
idea exactly. I have no idea how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby. But I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I'm more than prepared to deal with your type. That man got money. That motherfucker said, I'm ready to do whatever the fuck you ready to do. You feel me?
Mhm.
So he said, you claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My my only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I have to sit our kids down, our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims. And I explained the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Children should not have to endure such at their age. It is unfair to have to try to understand in inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to the true victims of the world, whom have to watch how their life story is dressed in a costume for profitability by an ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. The man called him an ambulance chaser in a cheap suit, man. That's crazy. You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all celebrities are the same. I'm not from your world. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have a very strict code of honor. We protect children. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake psychics, fake physics will believe the idiotic claims you have levied against me that, if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids, would be laughable. Hey, that's some real shit though. Jay-Z gotta drop the mic on that shit though. He called that man an ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. Hey,
I
Jay-Z is
told you
not
that
playing.
motherfucker Bugsby is some y'all just don't know. He a good ass attorney, but he dirty. And he play dirty. For real, for real, for real. The
Hey,
nigga
look,
something else.
check this out though. I just read something. It said Tony Busby. Hold on, what I just seen. Hold on. The New York Times. Busby, this and hold on. Let me go back for a sec because I seen some shit I just seen. It says that Busby was named Attorney of the Year by Texas lawyer due to winning 8 cases in a single year, including verdicts of 159 million, 41 million, and 35 million. This motherfucker been out here getting motherfuckers, G.
I'm
He been out
telling
here
you,
getting motherfuckers for real. Oh, you say he that he was
he's
with
something
Jay
else.
Prince and them. You
Yeah,
say he
he's
was with
something
Jay
else.
Prince and them in Texas. That motherfucker out here get people. But you know what though? We can't let him keep getting folks like this, man. Hell nah, because he's just gonna keep
No,
taking.
no,
That's
no. He got the right motherfucker though. He know, and he know
hey,
you do.
yep. Damn, Jay Z. Hey, Jay Z said, "Nah, I ain't doing it." And Jay Z got long money. And guess what? His woman just came out yesterday and said she stick beside her man. So and she got
Fact.
long money too. Both of them got long money. So
You heard me.
they taking it. They gonna take it wherever folks want to take it to. You hear me? I'm trying to tell you, man. Jay Z is not
And
gonna
I
let the
and
place.
he and Jay Z the type that would for his dignity. And
Exactly.
Jay Z ain't gonna fall. Jay Z ain't going down like that.
And his name, you know what I'm saying? His name
Right. That's his
is everything.
dignity and his character out there. That's his pride.
Facts. And like I said, man, like people that come from places like that, we one thing about us people, we when we come up, right? For yourself, we all some street guys. We from the street. You from the street, I'm from the street. One thing about especially like us and y'all and women too. But what I know with us guys who grew up in the street, one thing about us, man, 9 times out of 10, with an exception of maybe a few, we had good ass women in our lives. G, we had strong women in our lives who prayed for us. You know what I'm saying? And them women would
And
not.
you got to
We
remember, this was the time when the government started putting the male out the household. So you couldn't be nothing but a strong ass woman because you basically had
exactly,
to carry your family.
exactly. So one thing about it, I don't give a fuck what you do. You not gonna go ahead and do no fucked up shit to no kids. You're not gonna go ahead and do no fucked up shit to no women. So at
Fact.
the end of you might do what the fuck you want to do to niggas out here and shit. I mean, that's what a bunch of people did because of the what was going on. But as far as the street code that we grew up by in them times was no women and children, no women and children involved in no bullshit. So ain't no motherfucking body like Jay-Z is going to go out here and rape nobody child for the be exact. And I ain't mean to say that word, but ain't nobody like that is go all word nobody. You know what I'm saying? P Diddy, I don't know
No,
about P Diddy a little crazy. I don't know what I'm not saying that he did it either, but he a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what he got going on. But like I said, man, prayers to all of them. Shit, Jay-Z doing the right thing. He ain't letting this shit fall to him. He's still out here, you know, chilling with his peoples. He's supporting his kids. Like I said, his daughter got a screening tonight for a new Lion King movie. His wife standing beside him. They sticking. They doing what they supposed to be doing. Hey, shit. But this shit is crazy that this shit had to come out like this. And
a message for all those that really don't know. Real street niggas don't bend or fold. Take
exactly.
that with y'all.
Real street niggas do not bend a fold or snitch, but a lot of these motherfuckers call themselves real street niggas, and they be doing that bullshit. They did stop that too. But
Mhm.
at the end of the day, that's what the fuck it is out here. But look, man, check this out. So I seen something else that I had seen today, right? This dude right here. Y'all remember this dude right here? This cat right here on the screen. Y'all remember that guy that jumped over that damn desk to attack
Like the
that judge?
judge.
Yo, they gave that dude 25 to 65 years for jumping over that desk.
Yeah.
That
Assault
nigga
on the
got
government. Marty, assault on a government official will get you 25 to 65 years. Trust me.
God damn. I know pedophiles who only got 4 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know pedophiles who was locked up and only got 4 years. This dude got 25 to 65 for jumping over a desk. And that's crazy, man. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know
Not
what we
only
got.
he didn't just get the judge, he got the judge and the clerk.
He was carrying on in that courtroom, man.
He got the judge and the clerk.
His ass was carrying on in that courtroom. I don't know what the fuck. It was like when I see that shit, I was like, yo, what the fuck? What the hell dude doing, man? And she wasn't even giving
It
him that
looked
much
like
time and
he
shit.
was so the clerk was so scared. He was so
Man.
scared, but he did try to help though.
Hey, he was back there rumbling though. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Dude got up though, cause you gotta think the judge sit high. When you go in the courtroom, the
Fact.
judge sit up higher than everybody else. This motherfucker cleared the desk. This motherfucker was he should have been. This motherfucker should have played goddamn defensive lineman or something in the NFL. This motherfucker can jump, man. I don't know what the hell he doing in court. He need to be out
They
there
threw
making
that
millions of
mental
dollars.
illness complaint right on out the window and threw the books at his ass.
Yo, this motherfucker. I would be. Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie, cause I ain't gonna lie. It's been times when I was younger, right? It was times when I was younger where when I was in court and shit, and I thought it passed my mind. It passed my mind because I was wild, and it passed my mind to like flip out on the motherfucking judge and shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Just go, hey, just kirk out. But I never did it. But now that I'm seeing this shit right here, this motherfucker really did that shit, and this nigga is out of here. God damn,
Yeah,
this
yeah,
nigga got this nigga might as well caught a body for the time that they giving him. He might as
yeah.
well caught a body.
And then wait a minute. They said he went to jail. He went to court for the and pled mentally. What do you say? Mental. I guess he was mentally insane or criminally insane or some shit.
Yeah, yeah.
They threw that shit right on out the window. It's nigga, nah. You came across the bench and he made
Hey,
it across the
yo.
bench. You seen plenty of these videos where some niggas, they make their attempt, but this nigga actually made it across the bench.
And cleared it though. I don't even think
Yeah,
none of his body touched the none of his body touched that damn desk. Like this motherfucker was. Look, if you look at that picture right there, that motherfucker is at least a foot and a half, damn near 2 foot above that desk. If him jumping off the floor, that motherfucker got ups, man. God damn, he missed his calling for sure.
wait a
I ain't gonna
minute.
lie.
Somebody in the comments over there said his name Fred Peasy. He said that's true right there.
Damn,
Never
what I
let
do?
temporary feelings make long term decisions. That
What
was
did I
real.
say? Oh, you talking about in that joint? Hell yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like for real. And I was telling my little nephew that the other night, like, man, like shit. A 5 minute decision, a fucking 5 minute decision would lead you for the rest of your goddamn life.
Fuck you up. It'll fuck
All
you up
all,
for
all
life.
day long. Because he keep getting all types of shit or whatever. And like he ain't even fucking 18 yet. And he then already fucking they got a couple cases. He done caught gun charges, he got a shooting charge, all kind of shit. And I'm like, bro, you better chill because you ain't motherfucking even got they keep on giving you these little juvenile charges. Your ass, once you get the motherfucking 18, it ain't
This
gonna they
shit,
ain't gonna be
y'all's 18 because I was 17 down here.
nah, as 18. Where it depends on what charge the charge you commit though. Now, if you commit
Yeah,
a unalive somebody or commit robbery or something like that,
yeah.
you you will get, you know what I'm saying, you will get what you will get. But shit, he shot at somebody and shit, they gave him, he was 12 when it happened. And shit, he was locked up. He's 16 now. So now he back out, but he back out doing some wild shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, man,
Look,
stop
Marty, when
all
I
that.
was 16, I had a car lot.
You had a call out when you were 16?
I had a car lot when I was 16. I had a car lot from the age of 16 to 18.
Really? Damn. But see, you know what? You grew up in St. Louis, right?
Yeah.
See, one thing I can say about y'all city, though, y'all city is full of hustlers, yo. That's one thing I can say about St. Louis. Y'all done been hustling for a long time. You know what I'm
Long on
saying?
that.
I think the only female pimp, I ain't gonna lie, I think the only female pimp that I ever seen that I seen, you know what I'm saying, who was, that was famous or whatever, came from St. Louis. A female pimp, man. Picture that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, y'all got some real hustlers, man.
I just be wanting to tell these little dudes, man, look, I don't look like what I've been through.
I feel you.
But yeah, at the same time, they can't. A split second decision can fuck up your whole life. You will have to revert your whole life plans, goals, achievements, all that just by making the wrong fucking decision. That's why come you ain't. I tell everybody, don't act off your fucking emotions.
Facts. Facts, man. Tell them again, Margaret. Tell them again. That's
You
some
know,
real shit.
don't shit. It is. You don't act off your emotions because that shit can fuck you up for real.
It'll fuck you up, man. And don't let your pride. You gotta. Sometimes you gotta humble your pride, man. Because
Act.
a lot of motherfuckers let their pride. A lot of people let their pride fucking get them fucked over too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So you gotta be humble, man. Sometimes, shit. Sometimes it ain't worth the motherfucking do something to a motherfucker because I be seeing these motherfucking people who be going crazy because of a traffic violence. Somebody cut them off in traffic or something, and motherfuckers ready to jump out and hop out with a pistol or some like hell no. You know what I'm saying? Sit your ass down, boy. Shit, fucking you got everybody locked up in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So, and a lot of people, man. Listen, I ain't gonna lie. And you talking to you, I like just by talking to you, right? I know that you got a lot of game. You know what I'm saying? I know you got a lot of game. I know that you done been through a lot. I can just hear it in your voice. I can hear by the way you speak. And I know that you probably got more street knowledge and experience and more common sense than a lot of these niggas who out here claiming to be gangsters and shit right now, these young niggas. You know what I'm saying? And
That's the thing. That's the whole point. That be my whole point. Like I didn't did all this shit.
exactly.
I'm a educated fucking thug. One of the worst, and trust me, y'all, I'm the worst kind. Cause I was fortunate enough to be educated and be in the streets.
Facts. And shit.
But if
Go
I could
ahead.
change a whole lot, I would. Cause now, when you know better, you do better.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like shit, man. At some point, you get tired of going through shit, and that's my life story. You feel me? Like at some point, you get tired of going through bullshit. You know, and you get tired of. And at one time, it seemed like everybody else could be doing. I don't know what it is, but it seemed like everybody else that was around me could do whatever they could do whatever the fuck they want to do, right? They be out here doing all kinds of shit. You name it. Whatever the fuck the shit they do it, they get away with the shit. But for some reason with me, it was always like any little fucking thing that I would do, I will always get caught for the shit. Or I will always motherfucking have to motherfucking go sit down and do time or some shit. And it just was I got to the point where I was like, man, you know what? I gotta either motherfucker just kind of get away from the people. I still love all my peoples and shit. You know what I'm saying? But some told me like, man, I just got to get away from motherfuckers, man. Ain't nothing towards them. It's just to save my own goddamn life. You know what I'm saying? For me to do better in life. Because if I didn't, I don't know what my life was going. My life probably would have man, I ain't gonna lie. I probably wouldn't, if I'd have kept going the way I was going, I probably wouldn't even be here. I ain't gonna lie. And because
I
my
came up
pride,
with a I don't give a fuck attitude.
Mm-hmm.
I could whoop any bitch type of attitude. I didn't give a fuck for real. And people, man, look, I committed crimes that I knew I was gonna get caught up for.
Oh
That's
yeah.
how I did stupid. I was so smart, I was dumb. I did stupid shit. I know getting damn well that I'm gonna get caught up for this shit, but yet is the caught up gonna be worth the, is the crime gonna be worth the time? Basically, I used to weigh
Exactly.
options like that.
Especially if
And
money was
those
involved.
options
Yeah,
got me involved federally. Yet
man.
I still did it because I didn't give a fuck about, that's what I should have said. I didn't give a fuck about the consequences of my actions. I was always capable of accepting the consequences of my actions, which makes me very, very accountable and very, very still not give a fuck.
I feel you. I mean, shit. That hey,
I just learned how to move differently, yeah. I just learned how to move differently.
yeah, because you got smarter.
Right.
You got smarter and
The
shit.
epitome of learning from your mistakes.
Yeah, that's facts. That's the same thing with me. You learn from my goddamn mistakes, and that's why I can sit. That's why I sit on the internet now and talk like I talk because
Me too.
I ain't
That's
got to
what
worry
I'm. They always say, "Oh, them some lonely old hoes over there that don't know what they be talking about and don't be doing this." And I just be sitting up like, "Do y'all know?" I sit up on YouTube if I feel like getting on somebody's panel, and I'm sitting up there for hours. Guess what? It's because my other option would be to be outside, and I'm talking
exactly,
about out the fuck side.
exactly.
Therefore, I chose to, I'm grandma now. You know what I'm saying? So therefore,
Yeah,
I got to sit back and I got to chill. And I chose to sit back and chill on YouTube. I'm OES. Of course, I get out, I go do things, I do whatever.
yeah,
But yet at the same time, now is my time. I didn't did all this year. Everybody will find out how old I really am, and y'all is gonna be very shocked. But yeah, I decided to sit back here and chill because I didn't did everything. I did every fucking thing possible that a
exactly. And it's
person could possibly want to do. So now I'm just, hey, I'm chill. I'm that chill, laid back, humble, modest type of person that I've always been. Money ain't changed me. I don't sit up here and go out and do stupid ass shit with money. You know what I'm saying? I'm still
hell
the
yeah,
same. I'm still the same person that I always been. I don't go flashing my money. I don't do none of that type of shit because it ain't me. It's never been me.
facts, man. And and I bet you at the same time, the people who think that you soft or think that you a old lady lonely as hell, they probably they should be glad that you on the internet because if they fucking disrespected you in real life, if you were still out there, shit, something might happen to somebody.
You heard, my husband tell me, look, hey, I don't they fuck with everybody. They fuck with everybody talking about. I don't matter. This is what you do, and he likes that. Why? Because it saves him bail money. Don't get it don't get it twisted. For real. Like
I'm trying
on
to
my
tell you,
grandkids, he prefer me to be this way. But they talking about, oh, they lonely, they husbands don't want them, this, that, and the third. Girl, look here, y'all. That's the farthest thing from the motherfucking truth.
man, them people don't know what the hell, they don't know what's good for them. That's all I gotta say, for sure, for sure.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I just be motherfucking sitting back. I'm at the point now where I can just sit back and just laugh at motherfuckers because it ain't this shit is not real to me. Like it ain't real. Man, like I know it's real shit that we done been through some real shit out here. You know what I mean? So this shit right here is really not that ain't really this is the least of the shit that be on my mind. Like motherfuckers keep
Money.
on
I say I deserve I this soft girl life shit.
I feel you.
I literally deserve this shit. I deserve to be able to sit up in front of my TV or on my phone or in my tablet or on my laptop or whatever, doing whatever. I deserve to be able to live like this. Shit.
You definitely do. Shit. I mean, goddamn, look what you didn't already endured in your life. You know what I mean? Fucking goddamn them mats and shit, them goddamn concrete bunks, them
Man,
goddamn fucking being in a goddamn room with somebody fucking shitting next to your fucking head and shit. You know what I'm saying?
you
Or
hear
whatever.
me?
You know what I mean? Like that shit fucking is not ain't for nobody, man. And it took, like I said, it took me a long time to realize that shit because I thought that I was doing something or whatever at the time. But shit, I really wasn't doing nothing. Like I dropped a video the other day about some niggas who had got locked up and shit with some gang they had got like 11 dudes in a gang bus, right? And all these dudes was young as hell. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. And it was on my heart to put that video out because I'm like, damn, like, bro, niggas be going to jail at such a young age and they don't be getting out until they fucking old. And I remember being locked up one time and I was like, and this dude had told me that he was locked up since he was 22. Yo, dude was like damn near 70 years old. And you know what
man.
he his biggest thing was that his mama wasn't here no more. He didn't have his mom to talk to no more because his mom had passed away while he was locked up. And at that point in time, dude just basically was like he didn't really have shit to live for. You know what I'm saying? And he was always talking about suicide, the S word and shit. And I used to be talking to the old head, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, I didn't know what to tell him. I just used to try to just talk to him or whatever. But yeah, that man lost his family and shit while he was locked up. People don't be thinking about that. Motherfuckers got to realize, like, shit, motherfuckers get locked up. Shit, it's over with if you at a young age. Hey, hold on right quick. Somebody at my door. I'll be right back.
I wonder why when I get down.
I'm back. I'm back, Margaret. My bad. But yeah, man. But at the end of the day, I'm glad you was able, because at the end, like a lot of people don't realize in a whole lifetime, you know what I mean? And I'm glad that being enduring what you had to endure, you was able to get to a point to realize, like, hey, and to be able to enjoy life instead of
Right.
having to go through bullshit.
The fruits of my fucking labor. You know what I'm saying? Like if you dug as hard as I dug yourself up from out of the fucking dirt, you would want, even at my age, you will want to be able to do what I am doing right now, which is sitting back, relaxing, doing what I set out to do from the get go. I set out with a goal to be able to provide for my family.
Facts.
Everything that I did was intentional and it was made for that benefit. I'm
And I
capable of doing that. I can't do it on a grand scale where I'm buying mansions and $250,000 cars and all the rest of that. No, but I'm comfortable. I can go in the store. I can buy whatever the fuck it is I want to buy. Brothers or sisters' house, a hiccup on a bill or something, I can help them out. My kids don't want for shit. I'm chilling. I'm chilling.
and that's a good feeling right there too. I ain't gonna lie. That's a good ass feeling to be able to
Damn right. Especially
go
when
through.
we come from how I come from. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like, hey, I'm good. Yeah, I did some fucked up shit. I made some dirty ass moves. I did this, that, and the third. But yet, it was all worth it in the end because I accomplished what the fuck I wanted to accomplish. Did I do it the correct way? No. Do I suggest any other motherfucker, anybody behind me do it? Hell no. That's why I did it.
Facts. So
Now
look, let me
guess
ask you a
what?
question. Let me ask you a question. Do and I ask a lot of people this when I talk to them. Do you have any regrets in your life, or would you change anything, or would you keep everything how it is, how your life came?
I don't want to say I don't have any regrets because I do, but they're minuscule. I regret the fact that I got a paper trail behind me. I got a
Oh man,
record. I got a gang of criminal. I got a gang of felonies. I got a gang of,
I
that's
know,
what I regret. I regret that I got that shit tagged to
I
my
know,
name because
I
in
know.
all actuality, although I'm thriving as an ex felon, I could do and be more.
Exactly.
But I got
And
this
that,
shit on my name. That's the only thing that I regret.
and I'm battling with the same shit, man. Them fucking F's on your report card. That shit is. I just man, I don't understand it. Like, I feel like what you do at when you was younger, that shit shouldn't follow you forever. You know what I'm
That
saying? Like, at some point in time, they should realize like you gotta take them fucking felonies off my shit, because you can't keep a motherfucker disenfranchised. I mean, goddamn, some people fucking get felonies when they get fucking when they turn 18, and they got felonies all through their goddamn life.
I had to go. You just don't know when you in that position and you gotta work your way around the federal government in order to make sure that you stay in progression.
Mm,
Like, dude, I got two fucking degrees. Them degrees actually mean shit for real. Besides the
damn.
fact that I was educated on a couple of levels, you know what I'm saying? But as far
Mm,
as like the government and shit, them degrees don't mean shit. But I got them because I knew I needed something to, counteract the fact that I got felonies. But I got a fucking 501c3 profit, nonprofit that I really can't do anything with. But turn it over.
goddamn.
But I made moves. Everything is in my kids' name. Which is the reason why I've been doing bitches. The reason why I set out doing whatever the fuck it is that I did to get the felonies or get the charges or the criminal cases or whatever. It was gonna all end up to them anyway. So what I did is they now business owners.
Yeah. Shit, you did the right thing though. Coming a business owner, that's for sure. I ain't even gonna lie. But see, the thing is with that whole situation, man, like that when you have like felonies on your jacket, man, it affects it people don't realize it affects more than like just like jobs and getting jobs or getting, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? You can't even get a place to live sometime if you
yeah.
got a felony on your jacket.
Yeah, that's why.
Hey,
And then I look at them, and like when people was like, "Oh, she live in a project, she live in low income." Nigga, I wish I could get projects of low income. The fuck, the government ain't going.
man,
The government's not going to give you shit with certain felonies on your background. You
exactly.
smart motherfuckers. It's not gonna give
See,
you shit.
motherfuckers who say that is motherfuckers who ain't never been through shit though. Motherfuckers who just be talking, you know what I'm saying? Them the type of motherfuckers who say dumb shit like that because they ain't never had to deal with no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't come how we coming. You know what I mean? So, but I know exactly what you're saying. Didn't you say that you still didn't you? I didn't. Was it you that said that you still gotta contact the government if you want to travel somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta book my flights at least 14 to 16 days ahead. And I
See,
have
that's
to
great.
notify, like if I'm going to a different country, I have to notify that country that I'm coming.
See, that's crazy right there, man. See, I ain't got to deal with that. At least when I go to go fly somewhere, I can just go. book my damn ticket. See, all my charges are state charges. You know what I'm saying? So, and I ain't on probation no more. I got out probation in 2022. Yeah, 2022. I got out probation. Hell yeah.
See, I just got out for federal probation in 2020.
Damn, man. And they still be hassling you about going places, like
What?
getting on flights and stuff.
You never get off the federal watch list. You never get off the watch list.
God damn. Yeah, I'm glad I ain't never catch no federal charges. Goodness gracious. I ain't get to that point. I'm sheesh. And see, federal and feds, they don't go by years, they go by months and shit. I
Yeah.
done seen people so like I one of my childhood friends, he just caught it's actually my kid's uncle to tell you the truth. But me and him was best friends coming up, and he just caught a hellacious charge,
Wait
man.
a minute, Marty. What's going on, boss lady?
What boss lady talking about?
I don't know. She just put damn Marty, damn, Margaret, damn. What's
Um,
going on?
I told her to hit the panel. She ain't never hit the panel. Let me hold on. Let me see what she's talking about. Hit the panel, boss lady. Man, why the hell that shit ain't hit my what's the name? Boss lady said, damn. She done turned into Florida Evans in the comments. Come on now. But yeah, man, like I said, one of my homeboys, man, that man, I don't know, man. He might be cooked because they didn't try to link blood with the cartel and everything. You know what
uh,
I'm saying? So, and he had already did shit for 12 years. Came home. He was home for like 6. And then shit, he got hit with this shit. And somebody was all because somebody was motherfucking he had an informant on this case. So, but they hit him, his girl, everybody, and he was getting to it though. You know what I'm saying? He had a good run where he was getting all the way to it. I ain't gonna lie. Like folks was probably up a couple meal at the point, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, they wind up coming down on him and shit, and they shit. You know, all I gotta say, damn. If I can whatever I can do, I can what I can do to help him, shit. I try to help him and shit. Nehemiah, you coming with that though? Come on now. Hey, Naima. Listen, I watched that game last night. That game was, man. All I gotta say is whoever dude was that muffed that dropped that punt when they blocked that punt, the guy that touched that ball, I'm pretty sure he got his ass whooped in the locker room. That's all I can say.
What
Because the
game
dude was
y'all
the
talking
real.
about? The Dallas game?
Yeah, she just asked me how I feel about that game yesterday. Because that's Dallas, my team. That shit. I was sick. I ain't want to do nothing. I went to sleep after that. I was like, man, you know what? I'm going to sleep, man. This shit that pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what it was, Naima. That shit hurt me to my heart, man. We got a curse on us, yo. Like we got a curse on us. That's it is what it is. I ain't even gonna try to look around it no more. Jerry Jones gave us a curse. I'm trying to tell
Man,
you.
y'all need a new recruiting team. Real. Y'all need to get some straight talent out there.
Well,
If it ain't about
I hope somehow, some way next year, I hope we can wind up with Deion Sanders and them and his son. I hope he somehow, some way come to Dallas and coach for us. It's gonna be a long shot, but I don't know. All I know
yeah,
is
I
what we
think it's
got
gonna
going
be
on
a
right
good
now is
minute
not right.
before he leaves Colorado though.
I
I
know,
think
but see,
that's gonna be a good minute.
Jerry ass be talking though. Jerry be talking. So Jerry had hinted at some shit like, yeah, he said some shit on this radio show. Like, yeah, the last time, because they was talking about Deion coming to Dallas. He was like, yeah, he was like, well, because it was like, what do you think about Deion coming to Dallas next year? He said he wanted to go to the NFL. And Jerry was like, yeah, the last time that Deion came to Dallas, we won 3 Super Bowls. I'm like, so what you saying, Jerry? Like, come on now, what the fuck you got going on? Hey, we should have won that game though, Naima. I ain't even go cap. We should have won that game. We was set up to win that game, and we blew it. That guy should have never touched that ball. You learned that in Pop Warner. If the ball comes over the line of scrimmage, if it's blocked and come over the line of scrimmage, that you got to get the hell out of the way. They call fire. They'll call out fire. If they say fire, that means get away from the ball. Dude try to make a play, and he fucked us all up, and he probably got his ass whooped in the locker room. Hey, who your team is? Who your team is, Margaret? Who you like, the Rams?
As far nah, fuck 'em. Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh.
You know, the Rams used to be in St. Louis, though.
I always been when I always been a Saints fan. Always been a Saints fan.
Oh, you a New Orleans fan. Okay, okay. They
Yeah,
hey, I don't know what
it's
happened
who
to them.
that we got a who that nation going on around here. That's how we do it. But
I
I ain't
don't
never
know.
been a Rams fan. And I
I don't
used
know
to go
what
to
happened to
them.
them, though. I don't know what happened to the Saints, man. They started off the season, man. They started off on fire this season. Like, I thought the
Off.
Saints probably was gonna run it
Tough.
up. They just fell off. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I
Tough.
think they was blowing people out the first 3 games. They blew us out. And I think the first 3 games of the season looked like won't nobody gonna beat the Saints. And I don't know what happened after that. Somebody just said the hell with it or some shit. Hell yeah.
Back in the
Hey, did
days,
y'all
I used to be a 49ers fan. And yeah, I was a
mm,
Deion Sanders fan, man. I was a Deion Sanders fan, but shit. Now
mm, I can't stand the 49ers.
I might catch a Saints game every now and then.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to probably catch one next year. I ain't going to none this year. My boy got I probably what's the name fighting. You like uh Javante Davis? You
Yeah,
watch
but
boxing?
the dude that he fighting don't get I don't see no win in that. I don't
You don't
see
see no win?
I don't see no win in that. I don't even see why come he fighting Javante. Like, dude, you like I don't know. I just think Javante gonna beat his ass. And it's not even a fight.
It's because it's the brawl for B more because both of them from Baltimore, right? And
Yeah.
they fought in the amateurs, and I think somehow some way people thought that dude beat Javante Davis in the amateurs or whatever. Um so basically it's just a brawl for the DMV area. You know what I mean? For that area, DC and Baltimore
So
really.
it's like prove prove who horn and they skills the most.
Yeah,
'Cause
because dude called Javante out, and there's people that's up there who saying that, oh yeah, he should fight Roach again because Roach would get at him this time. You got one side of town who for this person, and then you got the other side of town who for that person. And now they gotta get together, and he gave him a shot. So yeah, but I think I'm gonna try to I think I'm gonna try to go to that fight though. They fighting in the Barclays Center in Jersey in Brooklyn. So I think it's March the 1st. I think I'm gonna try to make it to that fight.
that's gonna be a pretty packed fight.
Hell yeah, I went to the one in DC when he fought Hector Garcia, man. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was out of this world. This was the same fight that Meek Mill and them got to fighting in the crowd and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Hell yeah, we had a hell of a time. We had a hell of a time in that thing, man. Me and my girl went up there and shit. Man, that shit was so packed. I ain't gonna lie. We stayed downtown, Margaret. We stayed downtown.
What's up,
Not even
Tasha?
Tasha, what's up? We stayed downtown, Margaret, probably not even a mile from the United Center, right? Not the United Center, but the Capital One Arena. And we got an Uber. Man, do you know it took us damn near 2 hours to go not even 1 mile?
Yeah.
That's how packed it was down there.
That's how I be. Hey,
Wow.
look, that's how I be at the United Center. That's how I be down there, man. It be so hard to get up there, man.
In Chicago.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
We actually, when we got back to the room, when we got back to our hotel, we was staying in the same hotel Goddamn Gilly the Kid and Wallow and them was staying in. We got in there, the fucking goddamn lobby was packed. It was late as hell. We was outside fucking. I ain't had no at that time. I was smoking weed, and I was like, damn, I ain't got no motherfucking smoke. So I was in the elevator. Me and my girl had got in the elevator, and I was like, damn, you know what? I forgot to go to the goddamn dispensary to get some smoke. Shit. Dude just pulled the motherfucking smoke out his pocket. Was like, shit, nigga, how you go? And gave it to me like, shit, there you go, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, I'm with my niggas out here now. You know what I'm saying? So I had a good ass time though. The only thing I ain't like about it was that, man, I had, all right, so they were serving mixed drinks. It was motherfuckers who were serving mixed drinks and like them little plastic cups. You know them little clear plastic cups that you will see like at a reception or some shit. So they was doing mixed drinks in them plastic cups, right? So me and my girl, we was drinking beer and shit at first. Like, man, I'm tired of drinking the fucking beer and shit. So we was walking around looking for some mixed drink. Got the mixed drink, right? I bought 2 mixed drinks. Yo, so I just handed my card over to the dude for the swipe the joint, right? Yo, guess how much 2 mixed drinks was? Man, fucking $83.
Hell the fuck. Oh, hell.
I didn't even know until I motherfucker had already swiped. He already swiped my shit. I was like,
that just didn't take a big ass tip. What the fuck?
yo, I was like, oh, what the fuck? I said, man, God,
In a party cup?
like $35 a piece. I was like, God. I said, yo, that's the last fucking mixed drink. We gonna get up in this motherfucker.
Oh, that's sure. Right. Shit. Hey,
hell
but
man.
My amaretto sours at the United Center cost what, $22?
I'm telling you, when you go to the motherfucking arenas and shit, when you go to them functions in them arenas, that's how they get you. Like them motherfuckers just be up price. One beer costs you $12 in a can. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So hell yeah, they'll definitely do it to you. I ain't gonna lie up in them shits.
Shit, because the establishment and the show charging your ass motherfucking $12.50 for a beer.
That should be crazy. You know who else be having them damn high ass shit that be going on? Is Tasha, hit the panel, Tasha. Is when you go in them amusement parks. Them amusement parks be getting you too.
Yeah. They return as a motherfucker. They return as a motherfucker.
I know they be stacking in the motherfuckers, man. I'd be like,
when I used to work at the Ellis Jones Dome, man, dude, I have to talk to you that about behind the scenes or something, dude.
I'm trying to tell you.
I was doing some shit, but I was working for the Rams, dude. That was out of this world, man.
Nah, don't say it on the panel. You got to tell me in the DM,
right?
Because they
right. right.
Yeah, what's up, Tasha?
What's up, yo? What's up, Margaret?
What's up, man?
But that's why I put that plastic flask up under these double D's, because I'm not paying for none of that shit.
Weird. I don't blame you.
I wear a sports bra and tuck that motherfucker away.
But you know what though? It'd be hard for us. Like, it'd be hard for guys. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be hard on us dudes, because especially like when we go places and we got like our girls, or we going with a female or going on a date, because that shit always fall on us. G, like it wouldn't even feel right to have a girl paying for something while you there. So everything, and when we be doing this shit, I don't care what no nigga say. When we be doing that shit, we really be trying to do it to impress a chick, because we do not want to be spending all that goddamn money either. You feel me? That shit hit us hard.
That's why a chick like me would be like, what you want to drink? We gonna go get it before. I'm gonna wear a sports bra. And we gonna have our drink. It may be kind of warm, but that shit finna be in my titties, niggas.
Hell yeah, man. What's up, Cameron?
That's how we used to do at the drive-in, yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah, I see. I never met. The drive-in was before my time, G. Like, they had the last drive-in they had down here. I think they closed that shit down when I was like 8 years old.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shit, and your kind of guy don't even exist in my world, Marty. Niggas don't be trying to pay for shit no more. That's why I ain't even into dating or none of that. Cause I'll be damned if I'm finna be paying for dates. Like what happened to courting a bitch? And I did. I've paid for a couple of dates because niggas don't want to fucking pay. So I've been
That
there,
why
but no more. Hell no.
that's why I don't date no more. I picked one and stuck with her.
Yeah. Well, I picked one
You
and I
feel
stayed with that motherfucker for 26, almost 27 years, and ugh, never. It's a hard
Yeah.
road out here now. Shit.
See, it was a certain time though when it didn't bother me. And, at one time, like, you know what I'm talking. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When niggas was a nigga was doing certain things or whatever I hear that he probably shouldn't have been doing, but he was
Mm-hmm.
doing. I would go into man. I remember one time I took my girlfriend to DC, my ex girl, and man, we went to the mall. We went to the mall. We went to like 3 concerts, a football game, fucking went fucking to a strip club. Man, I ain't gonna lie, I gave her like $1,500 to throw in the strip club, and we was up there for a weekend. I think I spent probably like $10,000 that week in 2 days, in a weekend, in 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night. We came back that Monday. I spent like 10,000 in that just them 3 days, and then because I knew when I was coming back that I was gonna get it right back. You know what I'm saying? That was the mind state of what we was doing back then. But now that a nigga out here working and shit, you know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of watch what you doing out this zone nowadays. Shit, you can't. You gotta pretty much plan for what you going to do and how you will be spending and all that shit. You feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
hell yeah, man. Hey
When me
Tasha, we
and
was
Jay, when me
go
and
ahead.
Jay was dating, he used to say that was disrespectful for me. Like if I pulled out my wallet or unzip my purse or something, he'll be like, "That's disrespectful as hell."
I
Like
know,
you
man.
disrespecting the shit out of me.
I
Like,
can't, I can't, I can't do that shit either. I can't be at no. People be always saying like, "Damn, you always be hella generous when you go out." But my thing is like, if you with me or whatever, if me, you out, I can't let you pay for shit, man.
like
You know what I'm saying?
now, I don't know. I just learned to now, like if he paid for the dinner, I leave a tip.
Yeah, yeah. Nowadays, sometimes you work together. You know what I'm saying, or whatever, whatever. But I always be the first one that come out. Like my girl, like I got this, I got this, I got that. Like, calm down, calm down. She get on me, like, calm down, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I am, though. That's how I
But
always
women
been.
can
You
put
feel me?
themselves in a band because you get out there and you being so independent, you trying to go and buy this and pay for this and pay for that. And then
Mhm.
when you get fed up, because I guess every woman would, any woman would, and you wonder why come your meals ain't getting paid for because you so independent. Even a man can feel like shit. What you need me for? Nah, you go buy your own shit. Go pay for this. Do that.
What's up,
Cause
so Evo? I'm telling you. What y'all think about
Shit,
these
the last
girls?
nigga I tried to talk to before I even went on a date. So I made sure I talked to him for a while before that date happened. So just so the motherfucker could know I wasn't no gold digger or nothing, I bought the son of a bitch a Bible. I bought him a one of them 50-50, whatever you call them, fitted caps. And I bought him like 2 t-shirts or some shit like that before we even went on our date. So this nigga not thinking I'm no gold digger or none of that. And still at that date, this nigga talking about some half and half, and he ain't the one to be paying for dates, nigga. And this will be our first and our last one. You got me fucked the motherfucking fucked up.
I would have got up from that motherfucking table right then and there.
Yeah, I
Damn.
didn't. I didn't. Huh?
I said, damn, that's fucked up.
Yeah, well, he paid for that date. He did pay for that one, but he was already having a talk with me, letting me know that the next time that we go out, he expected me to do whatever. And I was like, nah, I done did too much for your bitch ass before I even went on the first date. You should already know I'm not on no gold digging type shit. But I do believe, like, nigga, if you trying to date me, fucking pay for treat me to eat because I'll tell you, I can go blow 150 on lunch for my motherfucking myself, I will go order the biggest fucking lobster
Right.
and have at it. I don't need a man for that. But if you trying to like date me or court to me, what the fuck happened to that shit? Like that's what I'm looking for. But so many niggas then got hurt by bitches. They feeling a certain type of way. I'm feeling a certain type of way. So I was telling my son, shit, nigga, your mama may die lonely because I'm just not here for none of this bullshit. And
Nah,
I'm
that's crazy.
content. I'm content till my ass get about 65 and I'm gonna be crying. Like, where he
Nah,
at?
that's
All my
crazy.
dogs didn't die. I need somebody.
I know, man. You on the West Coast? It seems like there's a bunch of dudes on the West Coast. What they out there tripping?
Well, maybe it's because I don't go nowhere. I say that too, but people don't be approaching me at all. But even if they did, I'm not sure how the hell I would handle. Like when they were approaching me, I was saying fucked up shit back. They'd be like, "Where your man at? With your woman, nigga? Why? Why? Like, why? Why would you ask me where my man at? If I got a man, I wouldn't be talking to you. Come at me straight, and I'll come at you straight. So when they approach me stupid, they get a stupid answer back. That could be why I'm single too. I don't know, but I don't know. But I don't get too many guys approaching me though.
Well, I mean, shit, I don't know. Like, I know, like a lot of female, like the chicks that I really don't like to deal with is them type of chicks that say some shit like, man, if a nigga take me to Applebee's, man, that nigga, I ain't fucking with that nigga. Some shit like,
Nah,
what the fuck? You feel me?
nah.
Like, god damn, what
Yeah.
Applebee's become so bad? You feel me?
First of all, Applebee's is disgusting. They only have one thing on that menu that is nice, but I still wouldn't say that to nobody.
They got good Long Island iced teas though. You can go there and get
Hey,
some drinks.
I love going to Applebee's to drink.
And I
Hell
like
yeah.
their they have chicken wonton tacos. That's the only thing on their menu that I like, but I have not tried their drinks.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Every time I turn
But
around
you
with
ain't
my
gonna take me to no Applebee's talking about some ordering no damn steak dinner.
hell nah, shit.
You can't do that. Not these days. Now, back in the days, that would have been just fine, but
Yeah, yeah, back in the day.
I'm not big on Applebee's, but
you
we
have
could go to
to
Chili's.
elevate it.
I'll eat at Chili's.
So look, check this out. So if I let's say you was dating a guy right now or whatever, you just got to his crib and he had an air mattress in his crib on that he slept on. Which how you feeling about that situation?
I'm
Is
not
it
finna
the
sleep
first
over there. We
time
need to
or
get
the
a
second
room
time?
because what we gonna do on an air mattress? We just need to get a
Oh,
room. I ain't gonna break up with him, but we need to get a room.
Wait
you
a
ain't
minute.
you ain't,
Is it
you
the
ain't have
first
a Netflix
time that she
too?
visit or the second time that she visit?
No, no, this your first time coming over there. This your first time even come. He invites you over there after y'all done went to dinner or some shit, and you go there. He you go in his room or some shit. He got an air mattress on the floor, or whatever. He got a
What's
good
the
air mattress.
presumed expectations of going to his house after dinner?
I don't know. Just gonna have some drinks or something. He might not even be trying to do nothing. He just might,
Right,
take you there to have some
right,
Oh
drinks.
well, then hey, we good, we good. But
right.
if we trying to rock and knock in the boots, then nigga, we got to get a room.
Nah, see, the air mattress ain't gonna work if
Right.
that was the move. But for the first time, if I come to your house and I see that you got an air mattress, and we just come in to chill, talk and get to know each other, whatever. Okay. Now the second time I come to your house and you still got this air mattress on you.
He better have got a bed or something. He better had got a real mattress. Put that bitch on the floor or something.
I gotta
Right.
see where the it's gotta be some progression being made. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, the first time I come over here, you got a whole damn air mattress on the floor, I'm good. Now, the second time I come to this motherfucker, you still got the same ass air mattress on root, nigga, we got a problem. What's going on? Where you at? Where you going?
All
Cause
right, what if he lived with his mom?
oh hell no, you live with your mama and you got an air
Mm-mm,
mattress. Nigga.
mm-mm.
That shit over with, ain't it?
Yeah, at
Ain't it?
our age, if we was in our 20s or something, maybe a little different, but not at these
No,
grown ages.
you ain't gonna live with your mom in your 20s and be sleeping on no air mattress.
No, I didn't took the air mattress out of the
Hell nah.
equation. I took the air
Hell
mattress out.
nah. At least if you in your 20s live with your mom, you at least got a twin bed. I'm sorry. You at
Right,
least
right, right, right. But
hell
no,
yeah.
we ain't messing with grown ass men living with their mama. Maybe if they was like what's his name? Wild Style. Like if they was living in their mama basement and they got their own entrance or something like that. Maybe
Like
that,
oh,
but
like a basement or some shit like that.
yeah, yeah. But nah, not no regular shit like my 20-year-old doing.
Nah, man.
Mhm.
And I ain't gonna lie. I one time when I was younger and shit, I had moved. But see, I wasn't living there that long. I think I probably was there for probably maybe 2 months at the time.
Right, that's temporary. Sometimes things happen where you need to go home. Well, it never happened to me, but I'm just saying. Sometimes it have things happen to where you need to go home.
And that's a good reason to have a air mattress. If you aren't planning on staying, you just there because
Mhm.
of a certain situation or circumstance. Yeah. But nigga, if this is
Yeah,
your home or your apartment and you sitting
yeah,
up and it's 2 months later and I come back and you still got a damn air mattress, we gonna have a
yeah.
problem.
See, this
So
was. I
even
think
said,
that
not
was.
even in my 20s.
I think that might have been my. I think that might have been like my first apartment too, for real, for real. Um, and this girl that I had started talking to, I had an air mattress. I ain't gonna lie, like it, and that bitch used to go flat.
I bet it did.
That bitch used to go flat to it. But I ain't gonna lie. Hey, she was cool with it though. I guess she liked me that much or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she was cool. But I got a bed. I got a hell of a bed out. Not too long after that though, because I was like, shit, this air mattress ain't gonna cut it.
Me and
Let
my
me.
husband used to do it on the air mattress in his sister basement when he used to come home on leave.
Oh yeah. I mean, shit. Sometimes you gotta get it when you can get it. I mean,
But it was
shit.
a king size air mattress, and like I said, he would come home on leave, and I
I
didn't
don't.
live. My address wasn't in St. Louis at the time, but
Hey, I'm telling you, shit. You hit that road, you never know what you're going. And I ain't gonna lie, a lot of females, they do hit the road to go meet these guys. Like they be driving an hour or some change away to go to these dudes' house. I know because I see a lot of them that do it. You know what I'm saying? They go be just to go and chill with some guy. They don't be know what these dudes be having going on over there. Whatever. Whenever
Right.
they get to their crib and shit, crib might be messed up. You might see a roach crawling on the wall. You don't know. You know what I mean?
see,
So
now that would be just too. That's too much.
I ain't gonna lie though. Look, one time I was messing with this girl, and I remember I would stay at her house or whatever. Like I would stay at her house like a couple times out the week and shit. But I would get up the next day and I started realizing like, God damn, like what the fuck is these goddamn these sores on me? You feel me? Like I was getting all these like damn sores on my arm and shit, and I was like, these shits was itching like a bitch. So I could not understand where the hell I was getting these sores from, right? So I remember one night I had stayed over there again. So I had to get up to use the bathroom. I remember I had a white t-shirt on, right? So I got up and I was using the bathroom. I seen something crawl across my shirt. So I grabbed it. I was like, what the fuck? And I threw it in the toilet. So I thought as I was sitting in that bathroom, I'm thinking like, man, that might be what the fuck it is. It's fucking biting my goddamn arms and shit up, right? I mean, these motherfuckers had me fucked up like sores on my shit. So I go and I Google. I never seen a fucking bed bug in my life, right? I went and Google a bed with a no. I tell you what I did. I Google little red bugs that bite you in while you sleep. Man, fucking bed bugs came up. I picked the. I got
Man,
the fucking.
Oh, hell
I got that
no.
bitch. I got that
what
bitch back up out
hood?
that toilet. I got it up back up that toilet. I went upstairs and I had to sit in a towel. I was like, man, because I had told her like I had already told her that I ain't know what the fuck these goddamn thing. I thought I had like caught some kind of infection or something from something. Because I was doing air conditioners at the time. So I was like in attics and under people's houses and all kind of shit. So I told her, I was like, I woke her up and I was like, man, I think this what the fuck been biting me. She's like, what is it? I said, it's a fucking bed bug. She was like, where'd you get that from? I said, that's the only motherfucking place that every time I come over here, these shits I always wake up with new scars and shit on me every time I come over here. It's the only
Oh
place.
God.
And come to find out, she had fucking bed bugs in her shit.
She
So
talking
I
about where
had
you
went,
get that from. Nigga, you bitch.
Exactly. So I at least hey look, I didn't mess with her no more after that because I was like, oh nah, fuck that. Cause then I realized how fucked up bed bugs is. But what I did do, I went to Walmart, I got her like 8 of them fucking them goddamn bombs that you put the bed bug bombs and shit, the raid, whatever things. And I gave them shits was like, look, man, you need to get them shits out your crib. You go ahead and do what the fuck you gotta do. I ain't talk to them after that because that shit disgusted me,
Well, good,
G. And
because
I
them bombs ain't gonna do nothing for bed bugs. Those
Right.
things are very, very. You gotta throw your shit the fuck away.
yeah,
I
that
went
shit disgusted the
look,
fuck out of me. I
yeah.
ain't gonna lie.
My husband had to go to DC to Washington DC to get clearance for me to move on the base. Fort Hood, bad ass outbreak in I think it was maybe 16 when
Mm-hmm.
bed bugs really had that badass outbreak. The
I
whole
think I remember
base, the whole Fort Hood was surrounded with bed bugs.
Ooh, Jesus, y'all making
And
me itch.
after we fought to get me clearance to live on the base, because y'all know I wasn't supposed to be on the base because my
Yeah.
background.
that. Yeah.
We bought our first house right after that. Because I
Lord.
couldn't live I couldn't I have a serious issue with bugs. That's why come I really don't like being outside. I don't like mosquitoes. I don't like none of that shit. I moved off the base. We bought our first home in Killeen, Texas after that.
Wow.
Damn.
Them
Yeah,
motherfuckers
sunshine.
ain't no joke. They trifling, terrible ass. They used to leave marks on people's arms and hands. And,
Exactly.
ugh.
I'm telling you, and that shit was it. That shit, it's to all fucking outdoors. Cause I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, God damn, what the fuck is these goddamn things on me, man? Like this shit was like red ass fucking like circles and shit on my arm. They was hurting. They was itching. The motherfucker, I was scratch the motherfuckers so they hurt. And it was all I was like, it was for probably maybe a good month or two that I didn't even know what the fuck it was. Them motherfuckers was elusive. And I remember I used to get up and be like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, why the fuck am I keep on? I honestly, like I said, I thought I had fucking caught an infection. I even went to the doctor to ask them, they gave me antibiotics because they told me that I had fucking told me that I had caught what's that shit? Not lupus, fucking
Lyme
MRSA.
disease.
MRSA. They
Oh,
told me
mercy.
I had caught MRSA from the going to the gym and shit. And I was like, I'm taking antibiotics. These shits was not stopping. I'm like, what the fuck? And they come to find out that shit, I seen that motherfucker. And after I stopped going over there, that shit fucking didn't bother me. No, and I was thankful that none of them,
Came
I didn't
home with
carry
you.
none of them. I never carried
I
none of them
lost
with me.
my mind. I literally lost my mind. I kept all the kids in the room with me. We slept on all white sheets. I had a what you call a electric heater because
I'm
they said
itching too.
heat killed them. I made sure I surrounded the beds with electric heaters. Like I was
Mm-hmm.
not playing, y'all. I literally lost my mind when they said that it was an outbreak. I was like, hell no, I got to get out of here. I couldn't do it.
I'm
Couldn't
telling you,
do it.
man.
Even after spending time in prisons and shit, I still couldn't.
That,
I couldn't do that shit.
and
Ugh.
Sunshine Mail, you right. You right too. You got to be careful about these hotels too, because some of them hotels, you got to check them beds when you go in them hotels, man.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't even.
Remove all them sheets, pull them,
Hell
especially
yeah.
if they got them blankets on them. No, but
Mm-hmm.
I
Pull
don't
them
care
sheets
what star
off.
hotel it is. Pull them motherfuckers off. I take my own linen with me, y'all, when I travel. I don't care where I'm going.
I mean,
Pull the
I
sheets
don't
off,
blame
and
you.
you gotta
Shit.
look. You gotta look in the threading around that shit. The threading around the mattress. They be hiding up under there.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That little flap, that little piece that stick on the
Yes.
side of the mattress. Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
I take
And
my
and
own
and the
linen. I
wood
travel
too.
with my own linen and my own towels. I be telling people like if I'm going to stay at other folks' house, I tell them no harm, no shade, no none of that, no disrespect. But I gotta bring my own sheets, my own towels. I don't play that shit. at
Boss
all.
I'm
lady
the
ass
same. Well,
crazy
I
as
don't
hell.
bring my
Exactly.
own
Guess
sheets, but
what?
I bring my own towels and I bring
So
puppy
you cover
pads
yourself.
so that when I get out they fucking shower, I don't have to touch they little mat,
Yeah,
funky ass mat. I stand on that puppy pad.
yeah,
Nah, real
yeah.
shit. Cause if you think about it
Like
though, staying at hotels is nasty as fuck.
I tell
Hmm.
you right now, I have a endless supply of white towels. I get white towels delivered every week. Brand new white towels. I don't even use the same towel repeatedly
Oh, really?
at all.
Yeah, I got about 100 white towels. I don't get
And
them
I
delivered
only
every
use
week,
white
but
towels.
that's all I
I
use
only
is
use
white
white
towels too.
Hell yeah. I can't get white towels, so I get too dirty at work and shit to be
It's
having white
okay.
towels.
You
All
throw some
be
bleach
brown.
on them. Move to the next one.
Hell
I don't
yeah,
even do
shit.
that. I throw them away, Tasha. I
Oh yeah,
promise.
no, I don't throw them away. I got about 100 of them in rotation, but I bleach the shit out of them.
Damn,
Except
Morgan,
like my
you throw them
dish.
away after using one time?
Yeah,
God damn.
yeah.
You don't got
I
like a
don't, and I can't use.
you,
I don't use colored towels at all.
oh, you don't use
I
color
don't
towels?
either. I
Mm,
don't. I can't. Number one, I need to see what the hell coming off my body, and I need to see what the fuck is on that
exactly.
towel. Yeah, I'm the
Oh,
same way. You sure you ain't got this shit they diagnosed me with, nigga?
I might
I
be
just. I
OCD
don't
or
know.
some
My
shit.
mom. My mom
No,
and
I
grandma
am. I was
was like that.
diagnosed with it. I'm supposed to take medicine, but I don't.
I
God
grew
damn.
up in a household like that where my grandma and my aunts and stuff only use white towels.
Yeah, that's all I use is white towels, but it's not from my parents. Like I have, man, I my OCD so bad. I've thrown shoes away before, like, and then be really stuck after I get rid of the shoes because it's always raining outside when I do some shit like that. Get in the car all paranoid and freaking out because my mind is telling me the bottom of my shoes is dirty and I gotta sit in this car however long till I get home. So I done took the shoes off and tossed these bitches out the fucking window. Now I got a whole nother problem because bitch, now your shoes is gone and you in here with your socks on the dirty shit your shoes was just touching. What fucking sense did that make? Now what you gonna do? Ah,
Oh shit,
yep. And
man.
I
Hey,
wear my tennis shoes like I've gotten much better, but every time I wore them, I would put them bitches in a washing machine and then set them out somewhere to dry. But I've gotten better with them. I can wear them a good week at a time now before I got to toss them in the washing machine, whether they look dirty or not. But that is a disease. That shit is retarded.
That's how I am with my shoes anyway. Though I don't really wear them. I would wear
yeah.
them maybe once or twice, and they end up in the closet for months and years
Hell
sometimes.
yeah. That's how I am.
Hmm. Hmm.
Fucking accumulating shoes in the closet, and I gotta clean the bottoms of them. If I wear a pair, I gotta clean the bottom of the damn shoes before I put
Yep.
them back in.
Yep. I'll be in there with a
Yeah,
Mr. Clean eraser and a toothbrush, getting all the cracked stuff out the bottom of them, all that.
I do that
Hell
with my
yeah.
Adidas slide. Yeah, I got a whole addiction to Adidas. I got a gang of fucking Adidas slides, and
But if I step
just,
in boo boo, I don't give a fuck how much I paid for them. They're going in the trash.
Damn.
They're
mm,
going in the
I
trash.
don't blame you.
They're going in the
I mean,
trash.
I'm
goddamn.
like,
I stepped in some fucking Timberlands and some Jordans before that had only been probably not even worn before and threw them bitches straight in the fucking trash like, oh hell no, I'm not cleaning this shit.
If that
I've
shit
been a
never leave
died.
your mind. That shit never leave your mind. Every time you look at them shoes, you'll smell that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I take it. I spray them bitches down with some goddamn cleaner and clean that shit up off.
And like I said, I've been a died trying to fuck around with some. I can barely make pancakes without freaking out. I've been fucking died. Like, ugh.
Damn.
Yeah,
Them little bubbles that pop up
you
in the
have OCD, like really.
yeah.
OCD. Me is,
Lazy girl said.
I think me is
Lazy
just
girl said
more just
wasting
the
money.
habits that I grew up with, you know.
Hell yeah.
And I
Um.
take them and and I store them in my household. Like I do a lot of shit that my grandmother used to do.
Yeah.
Or,
Like I like
one of
with
my
me. I
brothers
know. I
drink.
know with me. Like I can't use a toothbrush over 2 weeks. Like I
No,
gotta.
Oh, I
no.
toss them too. That's why I stopped buying the expensive ones because I used to buy those. those electric ones or whatever. And then when my
Mhm.
OCD got to the height of it, I couldn't even reuse them. So now every time I go to Walmart, I buy them firm. It's a firm on it, and it's a whole pack of them, and I use them probably
Get
about a
tired
week.
of a minute. Yep.
Yep, and I toss them. Yep,
Oh yeah, shit. Get them motherfuckers up out of there.
yep.
But another thing about me though, I know people say they love this shit, but it's something about it, I cannot do it. I cannot stick a Q-tip in my ear to save my life. I don't know
Oh,
what it is. It's like I
I
don't know what
use
it. So
peroxide. I
yeah,
use
so what I
peroxide.
yeah, so what they got these little things that spray, like you could put peroxide, water, and whatever in it, and it's like a little jet that'll spray in your ear and it
Mm-hmm.
cleans your ear out. And I got one of those. I actually bought it off the TikTok shop. It sprays in your ear, and then it sounds like a jet, a continuous jet, and it'll clean your ear out. But you know what they say though? They say your ears never really get clean, no matter what you do to them.
Yeah, because wax is forming all day,
It's
every day.
always coming back in there. My
Mm-hmm.
OCD ass used to put alcohol in mine. I ain't gonna even fucking lie to you. Be setting my ears afire. Like, what the fuck am I doing to myself? What the fuck?
I hate I hate to see what comes out on a Q-tip or in my ear. That's why I cannot stick it. I cannot stick it in my ear because it just irks my soul to see what comes out of that motherfucker on that Q-tip. You know what I'm saying? So that's
Yeah, you know, Q-tips ain't supposed to go in your ear anyway. That's
Right.
not what they were
what I
made
heard.
for.
That's what I
I
heard.
remember one time the reason why I stopped using Q-tips was because I got like some of that cotton stuck in my ear, and that was the most miserable shit ever.
I'm trying to tell you, man. They say you can jab your own damn eardrum with a Q-tip and mess
Yeah,
your damn equilibrium up.
yeah, my cousin
Hmm.
did that. My cousin did that.
Hell yeah. But hey, look, check this out. So y'all seen last night, right? That goddamn CJ. I wanted to talk about that right fast. You seen CJ on 32
I
has
seen
CJ
Boss
so
Lady
cool.
had posted that stupid shit. Oh,
I
I was
don't think he
irritated looking
bought
at
it.
that.
I don't think he bought it. I think he trolling.
Really?
I don't
Well,
Yeah,
he
think he
I
bought
said
think
it.
he
he
was gonna
trolling.
auction it on
I
his
think,
channel.
and
He
that's what
probably
I think. I think he was
yeah.
trolling, and I think that the the dude from the shop
Mm-hmm.
asked him to auction it off.
Oh,
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. I think that because it got CJ so cool name on it, they can't sell that. Who go buy a chain with somebody else's name on it? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I feel like it's probably just gonna be sitting in the store. So he feel like, man, look, I can probably give it to CJ on 32s. He can auction
And
it
he can
off.
get yeah.
One of his supporters go. They ain't got to pay full price for it because nobody's gonna pay 70,000 or however much he want for the motherfucker for a chain that got somebody else's name on it. So CJ on 32's got all of these followers. He can put it on there for $20 each person, auction it off. He can get 150,000 for it from his supporters, with everybody collective, and whoever win it, they just get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I
And
feel like that's
CJ
what's
get
happening.
he get the the tag on it, and then whatever residuals that CJ on 32s collect belongs to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I think it is. I don't think he just went. I don't think 32s went about the jury just to be,
Yeah. I don't think he bought it either. I think they just it's another play. I actually think that they already did one chain like that before. That it wasn't CJ on third so cool chain, but I think they sold a chain, they raffled the chain off from the shop. And I think that's what they're doing again now. I mean, it's a smart way to get rid of it. If they got to get rid of
right,
it, you know what I'm saying? But I just
right.
feel like CJ on 32 is like, why is you trolling like that now? Like CJ so cool ain't saying nothing about you in a long time. That shit basically is dead. So why is you trolling about that? You know what I'm saying about his jury? If they I don't care what happened or whatever, y'all was once friends, bro. You don't keep trolling somebody if that was once your friend or once you call brother. You know what I'm saying? Even if
mhm.
y'all not seeing eye to eye, don't keep trolling a motherfucker when you see that they down or you feel like they down and they ain't and not they not even saying nothing about you. Like, come on, man. like gotta grow up blood like fucking 40. He like a little. I think he a
Right,
year
so
older
evil.
than
Don't
me.
nobody want that cheap shit. It's only didn't CJ say it was only $7,000? The
Yeah, I
chain
think it
ain't
was
worth
only like
shit.
10
They
karat gold.
he said
But
that
see,
he
you
was
know,
only gonna get 7,000 back.
yeah, they
And
was gonna only give him 7,000, but you know they ain't got that motherfucker in there for sale for 7,000. They probably got that
right,
bitch in
Oh,
there for about 30,
right.
about 30,000. So you know they go try to get as much as they can for that shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I think it is. I think it's just it's just a troll act that it's a play like to try to kick somebody or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But karma will come because, like I said, I feel like that was a fucked up shit. That was a fucked up move to make. And listen, I don't care what nobody say. Them goddamn raffles, you can keep on doing them raffles, and I don't, I don't hope this or I don't want to wish this on them, but you can keep doing them raffles and shit. At some point, the fans go get to watching that shit because they could be like, hold on, motherfuckers is making a little too much money off of this shit. You feel me?
mhm.
And the fans go get to watching that shit, and then they go come and try to. Well, one thing about the IRS, the motherfuckers don't miss nothing. You hear me? So, and if you ain't, them and them goddamn raffles is like lotteries, and a lot of places federally, them lotteries is fucking illegal. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you can't don't. One thing about it is, don't try to feel like that you up and up because somebody else might not be doing what they was or doing what you doing. Because one thing about karma, that bitch will come around and smack you as hard as the person who you talking about.
Sure.
For
Trust.
sure. Yeah. but hey Tasha, since you came here a little late, what's your take on that whole Jay-Z situation? You've been up on it?
Yeah, but like what? Because I think I told you in your DMs, and then I think I also said it on Mama So Cool's panel. I feel like he is very guilty of fucking with minors back in the day, but I don't think that the one
TT?
that's telling on him is one of them.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we said. Like, the way he coming back at that lawyer, it's like me and Margaret was talking about that. That lawyer just seemed like a pie. He just seemed like a shady
Yeah.
kind of character.
Yeah,
And
because the lawyer's already been caught doing some shady suspect stuff, but don't let it be mistaken. Like, ain't nobody just gonna come out and admit to that shit either.
Why
And if
Boss Lady said drop it. Link.
even if I was like, say I did that to somebody, did some fucked up shit to somebody, I'll be talking shit too. Like, nigga, what? I'll fucking sue you. Whoever coming out, nigga, I'ma sue you, knowing damn well I did that shit. But when you think you powerful like that, you don't think that the wheels of justice will ever come get you, and you probably think you could buy your way out of every fucking thing. So, like I said, I think he guilty of messing with minors, but I don't necessarily believe this one because the lawyer is so
so
shady, you
shady.
know?
That
Yeah.
fact.
And then, like you said on Mama So Cool panel, and I was saying, like he was like, why would they do a civil suit? And I was like, hey, attorneys will encourage you to do that though, because I had Gloria Allred telling me that same sort of thing. You go after their wallet. That's what you do. That's how you get to somebody. But I do agree. Like, why would you just only want the money? Don't you want justice? Like,
Facts. And that's what he was saying to him, like in his response, like,
yeah,
send the police at me, motherfucker. Don't come in with no civil suit. If you think
right,
you got me, shit, send the goddamn people at me. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So he responded. He responded like he was. My thing is though, like I was telling Margaret, I just hope that he don't lose. If he guilty and they find evidence that he guilty, he get found guilty and shit, then fuck him. But at the end of the day, like, don't motherfucking. I just hope like don't nobody pull back from him because we done seen a lot of people, you know, the people that they working with and on their deals and stuff like this, and
Oh
just
yeah, because
from
it smears your name. I don't think
yeah,
so. I don't think so. His lawyer too damn crooked. Shit.
hell yeah. Hopefully they can see that and be like the NFL. I know the NFL because you got to think about this. The NFL is a family organization, and Jay-Z is he got a partnership with the NFL, and he do the halftime shows for the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? He
Hmm.
so I mean, something like that, that'll be devastating. You know, if he didn't do it and then they pull back from him from that shit. Come on, man. Like,
The
I just
NFL
feel
ain't
like
pulling back. They a big organization that messes with minors. I guarantee you they don't pull back.
you think they mess with minors?
Hell yeah, I seen a documentary on them years ago.
Oh
All
I
they
don't
shit.
did.
think I don't think that Jay-Z is such a deviant that he go out and fully just go out and look for minors to mess with and rape and
Mm-mm.
all the rest of that type of
Nah,
stuff. Like I said,
nah,
I think,
not the,
he just like any other older man that might be attracted to just the younger woman. I'm not saying he go after 15 and 13 and 14-year-old women. I don't think that he went out and raped anyone like his partner like his boy allegedly did.
yeah,
But
allegedly.
at the
Yeah,
same time, it is I you gonna have to prove it in order to take Jay-Z down. Period. You gonna have to
fact.
really have your app. You gonna have to have your evidence in order. You gonna have to have your facts intact, because it ain't gonna be as easy as it is for Diddy. Because
Yeah, because
Diddy really did some stupid ass shit. He really
yeah,
put some shit out there, to the public. But Jay
exactly,
Z don't move like that. Jay Z is more calculated. He more intelligent,
exactly.
and he move more boss like.
I mean, when have you really seen Jay Z in some kind of scandal? Really, other than the one time when he got they said that he stabbed what's dude name un Diaz or something like that. But I heard he wasn't even the one that did
The
it. I heard it
biggest
was one of his
scandal
entourage that did it.
The biggest scandal that Jay Z got right now is with
What's up,
his son,
Naya?
with that boy. Because what y'all don't get is that, what the public don't understand is that if Jay Z admit to that being his son, guess what? That means that he had sex with a 14-year-old girl, and he was like
Who?
21, 22.
What?
Old boy,
Which?
that
What? Hold on, I
boy
must have missed something.
that's suing Jay Z.
His son, the older boy, his fucking twin.
Somebody, hold on. Who? Who? What?
It's a
I
boy.
must have missed
Tasha
that.
K just put an interview up with him too, a 2 hour interview.
I see. I got to do a deeper dive because I ain't know. I ain't
At
know
the
it was no
time,
son that was talking about.
Jay Z, if that's Jay Z's son, that means that boy mama was like 14 and Jay Z was 22.
I mean, Jay Z got a lot of allegations of messing, allegedly messing with younger kids. I think not younger kids. I ain't gonna say younger kids, but
Teenage
younger girls,
girls.
teenage
Hmm.
girls. I mean, I think it was the accusations of him messing with
Aaliyah,
Aaliyah,
Foxy Brown,
Foxy Brown. Uh,
Rihanna.
yeah, they did say Rihanna too. Then I seen like people was posting a video of him where he smacked some young girl in the face in a on that hard when they was on that Hard Knock Life tour in the back. But my thing is this though, like, man, all wording a 13-year-old was a whole different level of savagery. You know what I mean? So
And with him
I
coming
just
from
don't see him doing that.
where he
I just
came
don't see him
from,
doing that.
that niggas ain't gonna respect that.
Yeah,
The real niggas weren't gonna respect that.
I just don't
Like
see
that.
Jay Z doing that. Now Puffy, now Puffy, I'm the jury is still out on Puffy. Like I don't know because
Yeah, 'cause Puffy was
Puffy,
surrounded around a gang of pink people.
yeah,
But
he was
Jay
wild.
come from off the damn bricks. Them niggas wouldn't respect that. They wouldn't respect you going out touching a 13-year-old kid. Nigga, that'll get your head taken off your shoulders.
Exactly, because
Y'all
niggas
better
got
ask somebody.
exactly. Niggas got sisters and cousins and this and then the third. Like you been how the hell you not come back to no hood? And Jay-Z he really from the projects. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I'm
Like
from
Jay-Z
North.
he ain't no sucker. Jay-Z a smart dude. And like I said, I am a little biased. I'm gonna put that out there, guy. I'm a little biased because Jay-Z I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of Jay-Z, one of my favorite rappers, outside of Tupac and Biggie Smalls. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man.
But yeah, man. Like I said, if it come out that he did it, then fuck him. Just like R. Kelly, fuck him. It is what it is. But
Right.
I don't know. I just don't see blood. I just can't see blood doing that. Boss lady, what's up, boss lady?
And Cam, ain't nobody said. I definitely know that the nigga ain't innocent. What I'm saying is that
Yeah,
if you gonna charge me and put all these allegations up against me, charge me and prosecute me for the shit that I have done, not from some shit that some motherfucker making up in a corner. You know what I'm saying? Her and this lawyer then got together and they just came up with a magnificent ass story. No, I didn't did some shit. Therefore, I can be charged. Charge me with that shit. Prosecute me for that shit. Not for no
facts,
shit that was made up.
facts. And then that lawyer he didn't made some money off of people. That's for sure. Like damn near $500 million and shit. That's a lot of money for a lawyer to be coming up with. I
Mhm.
think I think he just then got it to a point where he just feel like he can just, it's an extortion plan. And Tasha, another thing I learned today was that the lawyer didn't file these charges on Jay-Z as a civil case up front. If when it
Yeah, I
first
know it
came
was
up,
Jay-Z wasn't even in it. He wasn't even in it. They just
yeah,
put him in it.
yeah,
Yeah.
Right.
yeah, but it still wasn't a civil suit against Jay-Z. What he did was at first he sent a letter to Jay-Z office and he basically was saying that they need to have a
A
mediation.
mediation. I
Yeah,
sent you that.
yeah, mediation saying that basically what I was hearing that the mediation basically how it goes is it says that look, somebody got charges on you. You gotta, and we know that you love how your name is. We know that your name means a lot to you, and you don't want these allegations to come out. And they was gonna discuss how much that Jay-Z need to pay him. That sound like a plot to me. That sound like an
Yeah,
extortion. Like
It's
that's why I
legal.
sent
Blackmail.
you that video and
It's
said it
legal
sounds like
extortion.
extortion.
It's legal
yeah,
extortion.
Hmm.
And
man.
if Jay, like I said, and if Jay would have went for that shit, that was the end. He was gonna get crucified in the public.
Oh my God, if he would have
Hey,
settled,
beats.
and if he would have
Yeah.
found out about that, he settled, and you can't come back from that because it looked like you guilty at that point. What he did was the right thing to do. Hey, nigga, if that's what you trying to do,
Do what you gotta
fuck it.
do. And I'm gonna
We
do
gonna
what I
burn,
gotta do.
we gonna
See.
burn this motherfucker to the ground. Goddamn it, fuck the name, fuck everything. We gonna burn it to the goddamn ground. Shit, put both of us in the room. One of us gonna walk out this motherfucker. Hell yeah, sometimes you gotta get like that. Shit, you gotta let your
Jay-Z
back foot.
pulled the tambourine man on his ass. I would not go quietly into the night.
I ain't going. I ain't going. Shit. You gotta come and snatch me out this bitch. Fuck that.
You heard.
Hell yeah.
Did y'all watch
Yup.
Jamie Foxx shit yet? I was up at 6 o'clock this morning watching that motherfucker. Like, oh, it's
No.
Nah, I haven't watched it. I probably go watch it till Friday. Probably I heard people talking about it earlier, whatever. But I heard
Where is
he
that,
didn't even
Tasha?
it's on Netflix.
Oh,
Netflix. Yeah,
Yeah, I heard that he didn't get into the Diddy situation or
he
whatever.
did.
He did?
Yeah, he did.
Oh
It
yeah, I
ain't
never
all
watched.
deep like we thought, but basically what he said was Diddy didn't do shit to him and that he was out of them parties early. He was like, nigga, I left around 9 o'clock. I wasn't in none of
what?
that shit.
I heard
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
that.
I
He
mean,
That nigga was
probably
like,
ultimately,
didn't get to his ass. Then he probably slipped him a little something. He
that
just
nigga
I
didn't
was
mean,
like, Diddy ain't did shit to. He was like, Diddy ain't did nothing to me. I was out of them parties by 9:30, and you motherfucking black people is crazy. I am not no motherfucking clone.
nah, but check this out. It's allegations that his parties was going crazy too. Like it wasn't. It's
Oh
not just
yeah,
Diddy
Jamie
parties.
Foxx parties used to be all over
Yeah, yeah.
the
You know what
pages.
I'm saying?
What
They
about
they
the
said there was some wild
pickleballs?
shit going on in his parties too.
The pickleballs they run around naked.
Yeah, they all of them is freaks to me. Fucking Jay
I
Z
knew
ass
some. I
included.
knew
But
Jamie party. I knew Jamie parties was off the chain when Demi Lovato and them was going to
mhm.
their parties. Them
Oh,
Disney
Demi
kids.
Lovato, she damn near died. You remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
Crazy,
And
bro.
she used to hang out with Jamie.
That's
Yep,
wild.
Jamie actually got sick right after his ass was denied access to a fucking Diddy party. I wonder what he did was the reason that they didn't let him into that party that day. Because he tried to get into a Diddy party and they turned him away. And right after that, that nigga was sick.
He
Talk too
probably
much.
wasn't on the Diddy party list. He probably was on, he probably was on the open guest list, but he probably wasn't on that party list. That probably was that one of those parties.
That nigga was out there talking about, I'm Jamie Foxx. What you mean I can't get in? The
He
next
was
thing you
going
know, that
around.
nigga was sick.
He was going around
Yo, they
talking about
all
what they
weird.
be doing at the parties and stuff. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah,
all
Hey,
weird
kill him,
as hell.
kill him.
They
the
all
same
weird
thing
as
with
hell,
Kevin
man.
Hart. When shit started coming out about Kevin Hart,
What's
he
up,
wasn't
Killer?
invited to Diddy parties either no more. But ain't nobody paid attention to that though.
Yep, Marty, he talked about it. He even talked about the baby oil briefly.
Who? Jamie Foxx? I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
have
You
to
gotta
check out.
watch it. It was
I'm
pretty
gonna, I'm gonna
cool.
watch. I'm gonna watch it when I probably Friday when I ain't got to get up the next morning and shit. I'm gonna
Oh,
watch it.
okay.
Yeah, I
Hell
remember
yeah.
what they said about Jamie Foxx. Not Jamie Foxx, but Kevin Hart when he got in that car accident.
Oh yeah, I remember him getting in that car accident.
They were like he was severed in pieces, and it's kind of like a what they
Clone.
said, robot or something. And
Hmm
Mm-hmm.
then they
They
covered
say
it
he was
all up.
cloned.
He had stem
Mhm.
cells and all the rest of this type of shit.
They say that about
Mhm.
they said that about Gucci Man. Say he came back a clone and shit.
That nah,
Yeah.
Kevin Hart ass was fucked up after that car accident though. But
Yeah, I
Gucci,
remember
shit,
he was fucked up.
that's
Gucci was
money can build you all the way. Money can build your ass all the way back.
Gucci was
Don't
fat.
get it
Then he came
twisted.
back out. He came out skinny.
Gucci was
Hmm
a fat gangster. This
Like
nigga came out
Tracy
a skinny
Morgan.
gentleman.
Tracy Morgan was fucked up.
Yep,
Cause
yep.
Tracy
He
Morgan
was
was
another
really
one.
fucked up.
every
Oh
time
yeah, that
somebody
nigga
go to
got hit by a
jail,
Walmart truck.
Yeah, he
people
was
come
really
they
fucked
get
up.
out of jail, they be buff. And then all of a sudden, how you skinny?
That man
Uh,
came. He went. That nigga went out. Went in a fat gangster and came out a skinny gentleman. No bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. But y'all know they caught that guy too, right? That got a shot. I can't believe that because
Yep.
I still think something is wrong. Something is going crazy. Did y'all see him getting taken into that building earlier and shit?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
He was
He
screaming
was all
something.
fake.
Did you hear what he was screaming?
Nope.
No, I just read it and saw the picture. I didn't put the volume
Mhm.
on to hear what was going on.
So from what I got, I think it's basically he was saying like something about the damn healthcare. So the backstory I got about him, the whole situation with him was, people is out here looking at him like he like a hero or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a vigilante or
Uh-huh.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Because I from what I heard was
the
he
John
had
Q syndrome.
parents, his
Mm-hmm.
parents something, his parents or something passed away or what or something like that because they was something about the healthcare or some shit like that or whatever. So
Somebody said some shit like that.
he did that because something about a lot of like elderly people was getting dropped. They was getting denied access to health care because they when they had like illnesses like gravely gravely ill elderly people who was passing away because they was getting denied these health cares. So I guess the way he said was he did what he did because, and a lot of people see it is because of that matter that the healthcare. He was basically saying that the healthcare need a overhaul. Like it's too many people dying, people legacies is being trashed because of the healthcare, and they not really giving a fuck about people. But
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot of
Shit.
people who looking at him like he a hero, man. Like I seen people, y'all seen the people that was dressed up like him and shit.
No,
That
I
had
didn't pay
dressed up
attention, but the day
signs.
this news broke, we all said that. We was all over on Michelle Page saying that. We already knew this was coming.
Was he born over
Nobody
here?
just huh?
Was he
It's
born
the
over here?
John.
He look like he's from
It's
overseas.
the John. It's the John Q effect. I think he is from overseas, boss lady.
Look like it.
Facts. This him right here. Getting out the joint.
Don't do that in my bed. Move, girl.
Yeah, he look different. What?
As an insult to the intelligence of the American people and the lived experience.
His ass going crazy out there too, ain't
He
he?
should look all fake and like his stage and shit. I don't even know.
Man,
Right.
I honestly still can't believe that they. I don't know. I don't know. To me, the way that whole thing happened with him, how he ran up on dude, that shit looked like it was. That shit like it was from up somewhere else, like higher or some shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So
Could have been.
Yep.
they might be just doing some shit, and this is my opinion. They might just be doing some shit. And this shit right here, like you said, looks staged. they might have just picked him so it looked like to everybody that they caught him because they ain't want to look like somebody just did something and motherfucking got away. The man probably fucking out now. He probably out now fucking chilling, whatever. But I heard he was like an Ivy League student or something. He was valedictorian in his class and everything. So he come from a wealthy family. Like I think they said he from like Maryland. Was it Maryland? They said that he got like politicians who
they say he's from
that's
a
in
real
Maryland.
affluent family.
Mhm. Yeah. So I don't know, man, but I could tell you like this though. Shit, if it was one of us, they wouldn't motherfucking be
These days,
hard enough.
you gotta be on the lookout for distraction.
Mm-hmm.
For
Exactly.
real.
Yep.
Exactly, Margaret. You can't
Mhm.
believe everything you see on the news and shit. These hell
Mhm.
Yep.
nah. Like they'll feed us some
Illusions.
bullshit for sure.
Illusions. Yep.
Yep. So I mean, it dates back to shit World War II. They call that shit propaganda. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
at the end of the day, man, you just
Like the man on the
have your own
moon
mind.
standing up there with the flag and the flag waving on top of the moon. When the fuck, where's
Facts.
air at on the fucking moon?
Where else they'll say you backstage?
Facts.
What's
What's up,
up,
Wild
everybody?
Style?
Hey,
What's
what's
up,
that?
What's up,
beats?
man?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, I was on TikTok, like everybody was making fun at the McDonald's worker was talking about that heel snitch.
Oh
What
yes,
McDonald worker? What happened?
the McDonald
Yeah,
worker is the one that turned them in.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
I seen that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, he finna get
okay.
that 60K then. He finna get that 60K. Yeah. He ain't finna
Yeah.
work at McDonald's no
Hey,
more.
look, it was on Burger King talking about we don't snitch.
Yo, they crazy as hell, man. Hey,
Yeah, a
the
lot of
internet.
people look, a lot of people were making fun at this situation.
Well, he got that fucking
Yeah,
60K then. Shit.
man. I'm telling you like this, man. The way I ain't want to say his name because y'all know who I'm talking about though. Uh, I newly appointed leader. The way he coming, right now. Hey, somebody might try to
Expect the motherfucking unexpected.
Right now.
because
Are we ready
because
for it?
That's what I'm
huh?
saying. You gotta with him coming in, you gotta expect the unexpected and don't let too much of nothing shock your ass.
But you
For
see what he
real.
doing though? You see he had he did an interview the other night, and basically what he basically doing is he trying to take the 14th Amendment and redo the Constitution.
Yeah,
And you
Mm.
can't do that. You
yeah.
can't and the lady was trying to tell him you can't do that. Like you can't redo the Constitution. He said, "Yes, I can by executive order." Basically, what he's saying is, if you not from this country, if your parents was not from this country, and you was born in it, you know how if a kid is born in this country,
Mm-hmm.
they automatically American citizen, right? So basically, what he's saying is, it don't matter how old you is, if you whatever, if your parents was not born in this country and you was born in this country, no matter if you 70 years old, you've been here for 50 years or whatever, if you're not from this country, he's sending motherfuckers back. Oh, he don't
Yeah.
care who it is. If he don't care who it is, he don't care if you got illnesses. He said you be that deny health care. They deny motherfuckers health care now who ancestors is not from this country. All type of bullshit. And I'm like, damn, like
That mean
so
the white folks
basically
too.
that
I thought he
exactly.
was
So
talking about the
what I'm
younger ones
saying.
because I heard him say that he'll work with the older ones.
Yeah,
Mm.
all right. So he said that he'll work with the older ones, but did you see like the way he worded it was basically the way I took it was he basically saying like we gonna work something out with the dreamers, with the older ones.
Yeah,
We'll work
yeah,
something out.
yeah.
So
Mhm.
what I'm taking it as they gonna have to pay more. They gonna have to pay more. If they ain't got the money to pay, then they gonna have to go too. You know what I'm saying?
No.
And he
And
Right.
and
that free
Let me
federal
ask
field
y'all a
money that they
question.
get in that they used to get when they came in, they ain't gonna get that no more.
Let me ask y'all a question. What he talking about? Everybody like we ain't from the country. I already know. I ain't gonna even ask that question.
what happened?
No. So what do you mean? Everybody gotta leave? We ain't from here.
That's like all right. So
Shit, heck,
basically, he's saying if your parents, if you was born here and your parents wasn't born here, if your parents came here legally and they had you while you was here, then not only do your parents got to leave, but you will leave too. You
That
know what I'm
means
saying?
Well, yeah, he was even saying though he was saying because a lot of people were
That
saying
Mayor.
that he was horrible for separating the families, and he was like, okay, well if that's the case, then your baby's got to go too. So if y'all want the families to stay together, then them kids got to go with their parents. You can't have it both ways. But honestly, a
Yeah,
lot of the way that he feel about immigrants, that shit I do agree with because it's certain shit that they come over here and get, and then people who are in the United States can't even get the shit they sell who from here. So a lot of that shit I agree with him on. What I
also
don't agree with is what he did that last time, snatching babies, and we never found out what happened to all them kids he had in them warehouses.
mm,
But yeah, when he was in office, right when
boy.
he left, he had
yeah.
I forgot
warehouses
about that.
full of kids.
I
Mm,
heard it was a lot of kids that was separated from their families too.
Uh-huh. And we
mm.
never heard
They
shit
wind
else
up
about
dead,
that shit.
and they wind up dead.
Sunshine Mail. I hear a lot of talk about that project 2025 too, and
Me
Yeah.
too. I hear a
I
whole
gotta
lot of
look up
talking
on
about
that.
it too.
This is the
I read
beginning.
about
This is the
15 pages of
beginning
it, and that bitch
stage.
ain't no joke.
This is the beginning stage to put preparations in order to fill out the Project 25. Everything that he doing right now is to start the wheels are turning. Like right now, do y'all know that
Yeah,
Project 25 is initially set out to put us back into slavery and for the government to take over like they used to?
Yeah, to
They
make
trying
America
to
great
set
I
us
again.
believe it.
back a
All
hundred years.
I gotta say, the black folks, y'all better stick together.
Hmm.
We
Facts,
cannot do that
100%.
'cause
The
it's hard to
white
do.
folks supposed to go back home too. This our
Mm.
land. They supposed to go back home too. They
But
immigrants
look,
too.
I agree
and
with
his
you,
wife,
boss. I agree with you, boss
and his
lady,
wife
but
are immigrant, and his wife are immigrant, and his kids though.
Yep,
mm.
that's
His
why a lot of people like his wife must gonna be the first person he deporting.
Say
He an
what?
immigrant. If you want to be technical, he's an immigrant.
That's what Ned just said. He'll phone up. He'll phone also. Yeah.
I thought he was a foreigner too, but I forgot who that was. That was like, no, he's not. He's from he's from oh, it was a doctor I was driving in my car. My bad.
He will be
He's
What's up,
making.
Gail?
He's a foreigner. The reason why come we say he is a foreigner is because the nigga was born in in Germany. I mean, was he born in Russia or Germany? I think it's
I
German.
think
He was
it
born
was
in
German.
Germany,
Yeah,
huh?
It was
I think
born
it was
at
German.
Orange. That's why he was orange. Stop, don't
He
stop.
was
Thought you
born,
gotta be born in America
He
for to
was
be the
born
fucking president.
in
How they
Orange County.
changed and shit.
Huh?
yeah, but he came here, and that's how he got his birth certificate is born is here. But his sisters, I mean his daddy's sisters or his daddy's family is saying that he was actually born in, I think is it Russia or Germany?
I
And
think I heard
then
it was from
several
Germany.
days later, they was shipped here, and that's how he got his American birth certificate. He
Too. Them
never
all
they
been saying him too.
Nah, he. They say he was born in Queens, Nail,
they
but
say he was born in New York. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
he
heard
was
he was.
shipped here. He was shipped here
Yeah,
from either German or Russian. I forgot
he a
his
German.
last name is Trump, so it's
Yeah,
Russian.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
They say he was a descendant from somewhere else. I think it is either Germany or Russia. I heard that too. But
The EFT was taken off of his father's name,
yep,
and
that's
that's
what I
how
heard
he
too.
became Trump. Because what his surname is Trump.
Mm.
That's what I heard. And from I seen something else too. They said that he is planning on giving all of the people that ran in that capital. He planning on giving all of the people pardons.
Yeah.
Yo, dude just flipped the script on everybody when he got appointed. Ain't it? God damn, what the hell is going on?
Yeah,
Hey,
that's why I
And
don't see why
hey, Matt.
everybody was giving
Why
Biden
y'all
such a
why
hard
y'all think
time.
he trying to build he know that he will have to go through the Supreme Court to build to
I,
to get out anything. That's why come he going after all y'all notice that he didn't got more people into the Supreme Court than any other president. in just the history of fucking presidents. He
Mhm.
trying to build that Supreme Court to ride with him.
Oh,
Mhm.
they going to because everything is run by Republicans now. So it's everything he do from the past.
Hell yeah. I'm telling you, man. But
I
it's gonna
so ain't waiting for July. I mean January.
So the current Supreme Court judge is
Okay,
gonna
so
go right
it's
back to white
Russian.
folks.
So it's Germany where he was born. Because his daddy sister said that he was born in Germany, and they shipped him here like 2-3 days later. Him and his mother first came, and then his father came, and that's how his father came from Germany, and he was already rich. His father had all the money. That's how
they
Donald
said
Trump got started. Because Donald Trump
Mm.
got a loan from his daddy. Y'all know this public,
Yeah,
information. And
yeah.
that's
It
how he
told
started, that's
yeah.
how he built his fortune.
Nair said his father was from Germany and his mom is Scottish.
hmm And if you think about it, guess what? Trump wasn't always Republican. Trump ran for office as a Democrat, not maybe about what 18-20 years ago. His
mm.
first
Yup.
run, he was a Democrat.
Yeah, facts. And he always voted Democrat too
Yeah.
back in. Yeah.
What about him put on go on Republic?
To me, Trump is an opportunist. I think
Mm.
I think that he whatever whatever he feel lane he can jump in to become as powerful he can be. I think
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because
that's what
he
he
is.
do.
That's what he is. He's a power junkie. He a power
Yep.
junkie. That's why the people that's on in his cabinet, they gotta fall in line.
Yep.
That's
I
why
got a question to
and
ask
most of
y'all
them,
when
and
you
he
get
think
done.
that he building a Republican nation, but guess what? All them Republicans don't fall in line with him, and all of them don't agree with him.
That's
Mhm.
true, true. That's true.
Nah, they don't. They don't. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting 4 years. I mean,
But,
and that bring us to the whole TikTok ban. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they
Oh, he
banning
goes.
that because of the. I think they
He did.
banning that because they don't want us to get the real news out here, man. They trying to say that it's tariffs, and I'm gonna tell y'all this too. If y'all get anything from Africa, I mean not Africa, I say anything from like China or overseas or whatever like
Asia,
that,
Uh huh.
Asia is gonna be twice as what it is, twice how much it costs now.
yeah, because
So
he stocking on tariffs.
You know what?
yep,
I
he
saw
got
somebody
her.
talking about that because, like, somebody say something on that on Twitter. Like, a lot of people we can't even get on. They don't want us to get on China. China.
Hey,
Yeah,
China is I ain't gonna lie though. Hey, look, I don't know, I don't want to start nothing, but yeah, at the same time, China is to be watched. You gotta watch them.
You know what?
yeah,
You know what? You gotta watch North Korean.
definitely
South
North Korea. You
Korea,
better watch.
Mm-hmm. South Korean.
Oh,
Kim Jong Un, whatever his dang on name is.
yeah,
He being
Kim Jong
quiet.
Un. That
that
dude is
motherfucker
that
is
dude
the
is soci.
devil.
He a
He is a
sociopath.
he is a 3'11" devil.
He a fucking a sociopath, man. He want people dead. Like,
Yeah,
man, I'm trying to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
he is
But one,
Hitler. He is Hitler with slender ass.
y'all
Yeah.
crazy.
But I think
But
I see Nair. I think I see Nair say in the comments that Trump is trying to make it so that he is the last president. That man, to me, he trying to
Yeah,
be Putin so bad.
I
He
think
want
I
to be
know what
he
he's
Putin
trying to
so
said that
do.
he
bad,
don't
man.
have. He said that after this election, nobody will have to vote again. What else could that mean?
Come on, man. Come on, man. That's
I think that'd
crazy,
be a
man.
one man order.
That's crazy. If he can do that, what else can he do?
Man,
If he
that
can make
man
that
gonna
happen,
get himself
what else he
fucked
can do?
up. That's what he gonna
Well,
do.
Tell you.
That man is gonna get himself fucked up.
y'all
If
heard they overthrew the
some of these
president of Syria
mercenaries out
today
here,
or yesterday or so?
What happened?
what was that, Tasha?
They overthrew the president or whatever you call the person that runs Syria. They overthrew that motherfucker.
Mhm.
wow.
I ain't
They
hear that.
gone,
Damn.
and I heard they did it and shipped his ass somewhere. Like real shit, shipped him somewhere.
Trump is the
Wow.
type. Trump is the type that will get him and his Secret Service man fucked up. Because not it's the mercenaries out there that is not going for that.
I'm gonna ask you a
It is
question. Why
the
everybody mad at but Biden sending no missiles to Ukraine?
I mean, I don't know. I guess because
They
I
feel like he should be mad in his own damn business, and so do I.
yeah, because a lot of people mad because he sent not only did he send missiles, he sent billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine and shit. We over here fucking prices of everything sky high, motherfuckers living in the streets and all kind of shit. And that's why a lot of people was mad at that situation because it was like, damn, you sending all that money over there. What the hell about the people over here and shit? Like, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
The economy here terrible.
Another thing, people on TikTok talk about he better not see no missiles down there because it could be a nuclear war. That's what Putin said.
Man, I ain't
They send money over there to
Man,
support
he
their own
needs to
people. That's
be
what they
mad
really
in his
want.
damn business. That's what he needs to be doing.
Yeah.
Instead of taking our money, because that's what he doing. He taking our money that we could be building our country better in
Mhm.
our country, and he all off into other people damn business that don't give a fuck about the United States.
So you better not get us. You
Exactly.
better not get us wiped out because you want to jump in it.
Exactly, man. They need to work. They need to work. You can't build nobody else's house while your house is all fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Um, so I just Googled it. It was like a civil war going on for 13 years in Syria. I didn't even know that. And so
Me
the
either.
rebels raided what we would call the White House or whatever they capital. Um, and they threw his ass out and he fled to Russia. So now he in Russia.
Mm.
Wow, damn.
You know, but Russia and Syria are like best friends. So they like
Ain't
us. They like us to England.
Maybe that's
ain't
why he ran over there, but he ain't got nowhere to go at his home. They rebels threw him out of his shit.
ain't
Damn.
Syria? Ain't Syria? Wasn't Syria the place that was like giving aid to the terrorists
Yeah,
Mhm.
in the war? Oh, I thought like they that's why ISIS. A lot of them ISIS people came from, right?
and the Taliban.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Hey, they've been fucking up for a long time. G. They've been doing a lot of
13
corrupt shit.
years.
But
Now,
do y'all would look and think like, damn, like with the shit that they show us over here, like because I seen some shit with Putin the other day, right? And I know a lot of us we can't stand Putin, but I seen
but
some
I
shit with
heard
Putin the other day with that Putin, like they said that the U.S. had a statue of a temple of Baphomet. Y'all know who Baphomet is, right? Like the
The
devil or some
devil.
shit like that, right?
mm-hmm.
So they had a like a statue of like the devil or some shit over there, and Putin got it removed or whatever because he said that he wanted his place holy. You know what I'm saying? So it made me think like, damn, it's like is we over there like making Putin out to be this demon or a bad person, and the whole
You
time
know what? I saw
we might
something
be the
about.
bad motherfucker.
I saw something about. He said he like. I think he said he like black people.
But look, because y'all think about this, because a lot of people, like even when they was going over to the Middle East or whatever, and the people was, when they was running the planes and the buildings and shit over here, and this is
Mm-hmm.
this is my thoughts. This is my thoughts. But um, damn, it was a lot of people saying that goddamn, like the reason why did we doing this is because these motherfuckers coming over here doing foul shit over here, man. And then we don't know because we looking at it from us being here. You know what I mean? We looking at us being because we Americans and we seeing what we see on the news. But if we was over there and we was going and motherfuckers coming in invading our place or whatever, how will we feel about that situation? You know what I'm saying?
Right, but
So
then
you
that
got
whole September the 11th, they said that the our United States government did that shit.
You know, I heard of that.
I
Somebody
believe it.
said
I believe
that.
it.
I heard of
Putin know
that.
who he is. Putin know who he is. The black folks over here in America, he know who we are.
Mm-hmm.
Facts. And even shit, even Africans they come up, even black Africans don't like us, black Americans.
I was about
They
to
don't
say
even
that
like
too.
Americans. You know what I'm saying?
Because they know
Because of
who
the
we
American.
are. And we
Yep.
some
So
Mm-hmm.
punks. We some punk asses. That's why they
I
don't
just
like
want to
us.
say I'm not one of those.
We
I'm not
supporting
one
We
of
them,
those. Like
but we let
They
their ass
look
come
at
over here
us
and
as
invade our
bullies.
land, and we ain't doing shit
They
about
look
it.
at us as bullies. They
I'm a
think
good
we
person,
bullies. They
goddamn.
think the Africans that they affiliate us with so much, they look at us as lazy. The other countries look at us as
Yeah,
bullies. We can't win for losing for real.
The Africans are our
I
cousins.
know,
They don't
man.
like us. Some, I ain't gonna say
I know
all.
you right. You right. You right though, Margaret. Said we get treated bad over here. They don't like us over there. Shit, we just get the
But
toast all the way around, and shit.
I
Yes,
heard
it
Putin
might
say
be. No nation gonna want you.
I heard
Facts.
Putin say he care about black people though, but I don't know if that's true or not.
Man, that's because
Oh, oh,
we the
I
chosen people,
think
man.
that
uh
Putin, just like Trump, like some dark meat. Don't get it twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's some in their backgrounds where all them were dealing with black women at one point in time.
Man, we got a
Especially Trump.
terrible history. We got a terrible history in this country. We got a terrible history of
huh.
people dealing with black people. Do y'all know back in the day? I went to a restaurant around here called Southern Kitchen, right? So they had
Mm.
on the wall, and then I had to look these stories up. Y'all probably heard it, but do y'all know like back in the day, like around the times like right before the slaves got freed and shit, motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
was so mad that they was trying to free the slaves that these rich white people, these rich white dudes, white she dudes, I ain't they used to go out and they used to go alligator hunting, right? Do you know that they used to take the babies from the black women and go out
Mm.
and use the
Yeah.
babies as alligator bait?
Yeah.
Doesn't
Bad hit,
surprise me at all.
I was telling you
terrible
that.
hit. Yeah, terrible
Snatching the
history.
kids out the mother hands,
Because
selling
they
them
would
off,
snatch the
everything.
kid. Don't surprise me. They would do it with an alligator because they would snatch a kid from the mama and kill it right in front of the mama and the daddy.
He make
Yep.
fun of it and tell you in a minute, oh, you're just a little alligator bait.
Right.
But they try to hide the history and try to change it.
Yeah. And they used to target practice with teenage boys. They used to make them
Dang.
run. It was fast because they was fast. So they used to make them like how they skeet shoot. They used to make them run out in fields, and they used to go and hunt them and target
Hmm.
practice, long
Hunger
range
They,
shit.
Games.
they still do that shit.
Yeah,
I think
bad
that
situation, man.
Hunger Games like a motherfucker. I tell people that shit
Yep.
they be putting in these movies, they getting them ideas from some motherfucking where. That shit is real.
Yep.
Nah,
you
What's
call Hunger
another
Games.
squad? What's the name of that squid?
Squid Games.
Hmm.
definitely real. But y'all, man, I've got to get ready to get up off of this joint tonight, man. I got to get up early as hell. I know Mama So Cool probably get ready to start her joint up anyway, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
finna go
probably in
live
the
Yeah.
next 30 minutes or so.
for a little while. So
I thought you was going live,
Hell
boss
yeah.
lady.
yeah, I'm finna go live in about for probably a couple minutes, 30 minutes,
Okay.
an hour, something
Oh,
like
okay.
that.
Well, shit, man.
All right.
Hey, I had a good conversation with y'all, man. For real, for real. That was
All right,
a
I
good ass
did too. It was
conversation
good
I had with
hanging out
y'all.
with you, Marty.
Yep,
Yeah.
it's
Yes,
been
sir.
lovely, fam.
I gotta take
That's
my
me
ass
out,
to bed. Hey,
everybody.
look, the next show that I'm gonna do a show on that Chris Watts, that whole
Watts.
Chris Watts situation. You know what I'm
Watts
saying?
psychopathic ass.
Hell
That
yeah. So
motherfucker is
we go.
demented.
I
Yes,
know.
he
Hey,
is.
I just found out too that it's some new evidence that just came out 3 days ago. We could check that out too when I do that
Oh,
show.
with
I
them
probably
letters he wrote.
with the girl that he was dating, the one that he did it all for.
What?
All
Yeah,
right.
they said she not as innocent as she tried to claim to be. But we
Mm.
said we can get into that on the
All
next one. We might
right.
even go live on Thursday. All right. Hey,
All
look, man,
right.
appreciate y'all for coming in, man. Hey, y'all hit that like button when y'all go out, man. This your boy Marty Keys TV, and I'm out.
All
Later.
I
right.
see y'all.
Bye, everyone love.
Peace.
Yes, sir.